the way we moving, saying she with it.
And this is the moment where I say we're live. Officially live.
Officially,
yeah.
Officially
live.
Live.
Okay, we live.
What's up, guys?
Hey, everybody,
live.
welcome in. Appreciate you being here. This is another Elsewhere podcast with JK Bros, which, you know, if you don't know who they are, where the
Who
hell
are
have
we?
you been?
Who are we?
Who are we? Imagine we change our names. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Thank you for having us. Excited. I'm pumped.
I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. You?
Our first real live.
A real live podcast, bro.
Yeah, we don't play around here. We don't edit, do nothing like that. We just let it go full ratchet mode.
It's straight. It's straight, just like the way we film. Straightforward.
Straight raw. That's
raw.
It. Yo, pause.
No what? No cuts. I can't see the chat though. Why?
I can see the chat, bro.
Okay, I thought it was gonna pop there. Gonna pop there.
The thing is that generally we have technical difficulties at some point. This time I'm thinking that we made it without having to like redo the entire stream, which
no, there's no way we're doing this. We got this. We're
We got
strong.
this,
What's good,
got
guys?
this.
What's good? Let's get into this. Let's get into this.
No, I really appreciate you guys taking the time. I know that we've all been kind of taking a little bit of a break, you know, from content, from being live, being not accessible, but just like, you know, being on YouTube, dropping videos and all that fun stuff.
Oh, we definitely need that little break.
Yeah, we need that break because especially working full-time jobs and then coming here to do reactions.
I mean, guys. At the end of the day, good content. It's important for that person to be healthy.
Exactly.
You know, at some points we did some filming. People realized you guys need sleep. People were commenting, we need sleep.
You need sleep.
You guys need to relax. You guys need to relax, you know. But it's important, guys. It's important. Take care of yourselves.
Absolutely.
You know, take that
because
break.
I always tell people, I'm like, if you keep going so far that you burn out, you get to the point where you're not coming back. Like, you burn out to the point of complete exhaustion, or you're just not interested in doing it anymore, or you're just like, well, screw this. I'm tired of doing this. And then what good is that? If you take little breaks and you kind of, you know, build that back up and build yourself back up, you know, take that self-care time. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's the hardest thing is to take the break because I'm like a beast. You know, I could just keep on going.
You're a robot, bro. You have to relax a bit, bro.
Sometimes 2, 3 in the morning, I'm still coming in this room and I'm like, you know what? I want to design something. I want to do this. I don't stop. So I don't know how to stop. You know, that's my problem. But
no, I stop, bro. I sleep, bro.
But now it feels good. You know, like coming back from Greece. You know, that little. You know, we did a few reactions, a few this, a few that. It was nice, you know, like it was like calming down. And then now I feel fully energized, fully back. So it just feels good to take that break. And I guess in anything, right? Like even career-wise or like regular jobs or in general, just anything. Just take that break.
Like we said earlier, I mean, you're human.
Right.
Exactly.
Are we though?
Are we human?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have like I got this soundboard. My friend, Truth No Lie, he's Beats Bars and Deliveries channel. He gave me his setup.
Right.
See this, and then there's like a soundboard, and I can make my voice sound like a robot, but I don't know if it comes across.
Try it. Let's see it.
Hold on.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
This is supposed to be a robot.
Wait, I wanna fix mine because what are you using? It's a button or something?
Yeah.
Oh my, bro.
It's a button.
Yeah. It's a button, yeah.
Okay, it is. Make it stop.
Is it changing our voices too or no?
I can do auto-tune too. I entertain people like by singing random stuff, and I don't mean to because I can't sing.
But
auto-tune makes you singing.
No, it does not. It makes me auto-tune.
It does.
Okay, we'll play with it. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know which. I don't know what to sing.
I just realized the name I chose, guys. It says bro.
I told you to write JK bro. You wrote bro.
How
many bros?
How many bros, bro? Too many bros. I think the biggest thing is, bro, is it annoying to say bro too much?
No.
Is there a word that you say that you feel like, am I saying it too much?
All the time.
Which word?
Bet. Oh, I'm on auto. Can you hear that?
Yeah. All right, guys. From this on, it's auto tune all the way, guys.
Oh,
All the
come
way,
on.
guys.
I can make it go really distorted though.
Oh my god!
Like where you just go ah.
Remember the T-Pain app? Yo, that was sick.
Yeah, but like the T-Pain app was bought by somebody else, and
Yeah,
then
I
they made a
know.
whole like. I mean, guys, voice things are funny. We did the voice thing on the cartoons.
Oh yeah, it's true.
We were the
That was
cartoons.
sick. Sick.
I'm trying to think of what
So-
words that I use that are really, really overused.
You know
I-
what?
I
Even
use bro a lot.
filming videos, at first we were always, we were a little, I want to say shy, but like worried about how we sound and what we say and our accents and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of words that we're saying, and it like bro, for example.
Bro was a lot. Well, I even say it.
But
now.
like listening to the videos, and then people are like, "Yo, how many times did they say the word bro?" You know, count them many times. You know, like they were a comment. Count these.
Sometimes I say to my mom, bro, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, my
What did I
boss
just
sometimes,
say?
bro.
Just call my mom, bro.
I'm seeing the chat's lit, huh?
I know. I was about to acknowledge them and say, guys, I see you guys in here, and I appreciate all the new faces that are here to see, to see these guys and all the people that I know that are here to support me as well. I appreciate everybody that's here, and if I'm not acknowledging, it's because y'all are going a little bit crazy, which I'm good. That's good. Please run up my algorithm. I appreciate you. I love you. Feel free to
Don't
do
forget,
that.
guys. Give it a like, guys. Cos is gonna
Guys,
start clocking
I'm
everybody.
gonna start clocking people out, bro.
Imagine.
Give the like podcast.
Give it a like. This is a beautiful
the
platform.
podcast a
Honestly,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
something really great going on here.
Yeah.
I know that you said as well, like valuing time is important. Like taking time for yourself is very important. And the future of any channel, the future of any creator, taking that time is important, right? Taking
No,
that
it really
time to
is.
breathe.
Especially like real life has to be over your content and online, anything online. So let's just like make a broad sweep there. Anything online, whether it's scrolling through something, checking social media, looking at your emails, watching content, creating content, real life has got to take precedence. Your family's got to be up. It's got to be a priority. Because I'm telling you, like, it sounds silly, but if you snooze, you lose, man. Because you think your family's going to sit around while you blow them off for 6 months? Probably
No,
not.
zero.
They're going to, you've got to engage with your family and engage with your friends. You see people in real life, which I don't do, but that's besides the point. I'm a hermit. But go
But
see things. Like, I go to Kroger. I'm like, yay, I'm out of the house. And my community on Discord gives me crap. They're like, oh, you mean you left the house? Really? I'm like,
well, I was watching a streamer and before sleeping yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm going out for the first time in a year. And in my head, I'm like, I guarantee you, all content creators barely go out, especially now. Like
That's
now,
true.
nobody is going out. Like, okay, we go out here and there, and it feels great because but if we go out, let's say on a Saturday, that kills our content as well.
Yeah.
We're not filming.
because you think I could be, well, I've got a Saturday night. Why don't I go out? Or maybe I could stream, or maybe I could, go live, or maybe I could, get a video done,
Yeah.
And you think you're
But
using your time wisely, but it's not really. That's not the wise thing to do.
No, it's not. But at the end of the day, it's like I think things would have been a little bit different if this was like a full-time thing. Like you're looking at it as a career.
Correct.
But now for us, it really hurts. Not being able to record over on the weekends. So if let's say we're invited to like I don't know barbecue or friend's house or whatever, we got to think it out. Like okay, if we're not filming these 10 videos on Saturday, how are we gonna do this now? Because at the end of the day, people are waiting for content, and we love giving it the content, but it's hard to explain that. Oh, guys, sorry, like we weren't able to film it because we had the dietitian, we had this, we had to go buy this, we had to go do this. By the time we came home, we had an hour. We weren't able to film, then we're lost, and then we went
Charlie,
out.
not
came
now,
back.
bro.
Charlie, no, not now. Charlie,
Not now.
please. Charlie.
We're live. We're on a podcast, bro.
Charlie, not now. What are you doing that for, Charlie? What are you doing that, bro?
He's possessed.
Sorry, guys. My dog is going insane.
Charlie's
So it
my
takes a-
favorite.
He's gonna eventually come on the video right now on the live. Just give him time, guys.
Give him time.
Okay, now he's pissing me off. Charlie, let's go.
Well, see, that's the thing is that, I think another thing that reactors tend to get into, or content creators, let's just say content creators, make it easy so I'm not, targeting anybody specifically. You might be making your own content or whatever. But in all honesty, being obligated and mastered by your subscribers is another pitfall that people get into. And it's not saying that what they think doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that you can't keep up with everything that everybody requests all the time, right? You can't do everything that everyone expects, and you can't meet everyone's expectations always. Like, you can't stream at the right time for everywhere in the world constantly, or else you would always be streaming.
100%.
You can't do every video that people want to see, because I mean, you just can't. That's just not possible. And so people tend to not understand that, and they get mad. They get mad. They get up in the comments and they get nasty. And it's like, you guys realize that y'all are human.
And the worst is when they say, "Yo, I'm gonna unsubscribe." Well, bro.
Yeah, the threats. The threats.
Bro, I'll help you unsubscribe, bro. Like, yo, chill.
No, there's some situations where like, okay, guys, like, we get it. You want it. We didn't get the chance to do it. Just be patient. Eventually, we'll get to it. But that threat of like unsubscribing or whatnot. At one point, we filmed actually a reaction. I'm not gonna name the reaction. And then somebody wrote saying, "It's been this long that you guys have been requesting this reaction.
Edited, ready to
drop." And he's like, it was what did he say? "I've been waiting for X amount of time for you to react to this.
Like,
you guys didn't. I'm unsubscribing." I'm like, just because I wrote to him, I'm like, just because you threatened me like this, like, you don't have to. Like, I even filmed it with your name on it. Like, I shouted you out.
Yeah.
But we won't know now.
We're not dropping.
But you can unsubscribe.
We never drop.
Like, at the end of the day, it's like, respect and understand what we're trying to do,
Exactly.
Like, us for us, our fans are very much important. We're building this brand in importance of our fans, like, we care about our fans,
right?
So it does hurt, like, don't get me wrong, it does hurt when we disappoint, but at the end of the day, it's like, we're doing the best we can. I think things would have been a little bit different if we're doing this full time, but we're not. So I'm blessed, we're blessed. We got to be happy, and we got to keep moving on. That's all.
Well, not only that, you guys have 2 people to coordinate with, which it's hard enough with one person. That's hard. But 2 people that you have to coordinate your schedules and when you guys can show up at the same time and who's feeling it and who's not. I mean, that's another added.
Yeah, it is.
That's another level.
Yeah, because I think the main issue is how was our day at work? How it was. We had a good day.
Yeah, it all depends with the work too, the mood. Like,
yeah. So I think that's a big factor. Work is a big factor. And obviously, us, we care about our content, and we kind of want that to explode and just to reach many, many people. But again, we can't do everything. We just can't do everything. There's way too many requests. So we do apologize, obviously, if we didn't get to your request, guys,
Everybody, you can... Your camera's
Your camera
reversed.
is reversed. I'm unsubscribing.
Okay, move. Change seats.
Sit down, bro. We're not changing seats now, bro.
Yeah, so I think that's the major thing for being a content creator, is understanding yourself, and obviously the fans and the supporters are important. Listen to them, but at the end of the day, they need to also understand where we're coming from. I work, I do videos on my work. So not only am I doing videos on my work, I'm doing videos here. So it's like double the videos.
Right.
So again, it's very time consuming. And if I'm not able to do that reaction for that day, it's this one thing,
No, I get that. I mean, that's the thing, is it's like, you also have another thing, which you guys have issues with. And, it's not a huge issue, but it can be, which is your dormant subscribers. The ones who click for one video, one artist, and they dip out for everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then your numbers are based, and we've had this conversation on this podcast before, where, your numbers are actually based on the amount of people that come back. right? And
Yeah.
click on your
Mhm.
content. So if you have, let's say, 100 subscribers and only 2 click on that video, that looks really bad. If you have 100 subscribers and 75 click on it, that looks really good. So if you have a bunch of dormant people that are only going to click on 1 or 2 artists ever, you end up with your ratios way off, even though people, anytime they click on your stuff, they love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at the beginning, it was important for us and again, I guess it's a learning curve for everybody, right? Like we didn't know what YouTube was until we really fully got into it, right? It's a learning curve. So
You don't know until you start doing it. Trust me. Everybody's like, "Oh, I can do that." Yeah, feel free. Please do.
please, but it's a fun process. You're learning, you know. Okay, I do an M&M. We do an M&M reaction. It gets, let's say, X amount, and then we do another reaction, and it gets an X amount. And obviously, it's not gonna match. It's not gonna be the same because it's interest, right?
Right.
You're building a channel that's been, let's say, a year and a half, 2 years, just making reactions, and then you're introducing them, you know, something else. But it's cool to see people clicking on that something else. Okay, it's not gonna get that many views. It's not gonna get. At the end of the day, it's not about the views. It's how many people I'm engaging with throughout that video. Like we did, for example, the Greece video.
The vlog, yeah.
You know, we know automatically that the Greece vlog, it's gonna get interest from not everybody, not the 400,000. It's gonna maybe get to the 2%, 3% of the subscriber base. But again, you're engaging with a community there.
Right.
And you're engaging with an M&M community. You're engaging with a juice roll community. It's just the different types of communities, and you just gotta learn how to give to everybody something that they would enjoy. You know, I could do maybe like M&M, for example. I know Royce the 5'9". If we do a Royce the 5'9" reaction, people that subscribe for M&M are gonna love Royce the 5'9", or just like, you get it, right? Like if people subscribe for my vlogs, if I do another vlog, they're gonna like that one. If I do a reaction, they're not. But it does play a big impact when we're playing with the algorithm.
Yeah,
You know, it's
it does.
important.
And I mean, like I'm lucky because I am lucky that the amount of subscribers, and by the way, I see that people subscribing. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do.
Love you guys.
The amount of subscribers that I tend to have a really high return rate, right? Because I don't have 10,000, 20,000, 100,000. I don't have that many. So the chances that someone is actually subscribed because they actually like what I'm doing and they like the kind of people I'm bringing on and they like the conversation, they like to just, kick it and stuff, they come back. That's why they clicked. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
lucky
important.
in that respect that they're kind of, I don't want to say anybody else's aren't real, but they're like, I don't have that big gap in between because I don't do reactions. Now, the one thing you guys started doing, have been doing, it's not like it's new, is the scary stuff.
That's our favorite thing, to be honest.
That's my favorite thing.
That's
That's
the
our
best
favorite
thing.
thing.
And I don't go in there because I don't like to be freaked out like really bad. Usually I don't have, but
Okay, but the thing with scary, it's like 90% relaxing and funny, and then you get that one time you're like, oh my god, you get that. So it's fun
it's a
because
roller coaster.
we lighten that the scary stuff.
No, you guys are hilarious when you do it because that's the only reason that I actually do click on it once in a while, and I definitely always watch when you post clips of it because I know it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's good.
Sitting there for it and actively like volunteering to get,
Spooked.
yeah,
Spooked
I'm
up.
like not here for that, but I understand a lot of people absolutely love it, and the way you guys do it is amazing and great, especially when you hunting. Like, not only do I not want to watch it, but you guys are actively like bring it on. Like I'm gonna go to you.
That was that. So we did an investigation, right?
We did 2 parts.
2 videos, 2 cemeteries. Again, we're not experts.
We're not experts.
So, but we did learn a lot from what we've watched.
It was scary though.
But get to that area
at 2:00 in the morning.
Your words are not there.
Yeah.
So I think that experience, and that's the thing though. And I'm scared of. I don't know if I can swear on this. Yeah, I can, right? I can swear, right?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't know, bro. You can't swear.
Bro, I was scared as shit. Bro. I was fucking scared. Like you go at the end of the night because we're not home either. We're in Greece at that point. I think we're in Greece, and you're going home.
The first cemetery was 2 minutes away from my house. A minute, bro.
Anyway, it's in your head. It's always in your head. And then editing it alone.
Bro, I'm never going back cemetery, bro. You're doing dumb shit, bro.
It was amazing. The second one had I guess it's a top secret thing.
Oh yeah,
But no, I'm not gonna say the ending.
No.
But we drive to the cemetery. Okay, we're parking and we're debating if we should do this or not. Remember?
That'd be a no from me.
Guess what happens?
The car breaks down.
A black cat jumps.
In front of the car.
In front of the car.
Yeah.
And we caught that, so it's gonna be in the video. But a black cat jumps, and we're like, "Yo, no."
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
No. Let's go to a bar. Let's get out of here. But we went in.
Yeah, I used to know stupid idiots when I was a late teenager. You know, when they were in their like early 20s, the guys, they would always want to drive around in the middle of Kansas. You know where Stull, Kansas is? Yeah, and they'd like to drive around there. There's an old insane asylum up by Raytown, Missouri. There's all kinds of fun stuff. And they love to be like, oh, well, guess where we are? I'm like, you know, and then I actually had, one time we were driving on these roads in the middle of nowhere, and there was like an old Al Capone type car behind us, following us. It was really weird, but there was like somebody standing on the roof. It was like Jeepers Creepers type vibe. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
That's crazy how your brain plays, huh? It plays those games.
Your brain plays.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Probably the guy's like, I don't know where I'm at.
Like,
excuse me, I don't know where I'm at.
Too, when you guys are like, yo, the door closed by itself, and I'm like, guys, it's the wind, enough. Like, you guys, enough. It was not, bro.
I don't do scary.
The door's closed.
The door closed, bro.
I used to scare my kids and tell them that there was a ghost named Fred that lives with us.
Don't do that. He's serious.
Yeah.
Fred.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, like Drop Dead Fred. It was what came to mind when it happened. There was a door that went like down to the garage, and like the draft or whatever pulled it closed. Like it was like, well, bam, and they're like, ah. I'm like, oh, Fred, stop it. Who? So then every bump and every sound and every creak, right? They're like, oh, Fred's back. Fred's back. So they weren't scared because that was their friend Fred, our friendly house ghost or whatever.
Gilbert.
Don't say Gilbert.
Why, bro?
Don't say Gilbert, man. That thing's scary, man.
Yeah, that was scary, bro. That was scary.
Me, when I was young, I wasn't afraid of ghosts and stuff like that. I was afraid of aliens. My mom used to use that trick on me, you know?
Aliens?
Yeah, aliens.
I don't know, man.
My sister, too.
I'm not scared of aliens.
I'm just saying, I'm scared of aliens. We're scared of aliens.
Well, I watched The Ring and The Grudge, and that did it for me. I was done.
Yo, The Ring was scary. Back in the days?
The Grudge. Oh, my God.
No,
She's on the bus and looks over, and then that kid in the bed. No.
Stop. Even now that I don't know, but like I said, it plays with your head, right? Like, every time we're doing scary at nights, he leaves. My dog goes a little like crazy, you know, like he stares at the door, he stares at the painting, he randomly barks, he jumps off my bed and he goes straight to the door.
The shadow,
the shadow, like I don't know, like but it's all mental though, like it's all plays the factor, bro.
I don't know, bro. He senses.
You know when you look at darkness,
you
stare at darkness.
And your brain is
picturing something. It's making a shape. It's making a form.
Yeah.
You ever sat in the bathroom and looked at the shower curtain with all the patterns on it or whatever? And then you could see faces and stuff because your brain... Here's a fun fact, and I know this from experience about... It doesn't matter. But anyway, it's not only your vision, but it's also your auditory. So, for example, your brain is trying to make sense of a pattern. Okay, so you know it's leaves, but you just happen to catch where it kind of looks like, oh, it looks like a guy looking sideways like you do the clouds, right?
100%, yeah.
Your brain is trying to rationalize the pattern and make it into something that it understands that you would think you would expect to see, right? So that's why you get faces, and you can look at it for a little bit and it disappears, and if you look a little bit over, there's a different one, right? So the same happens auditory. I know this from bad experiences when I was up way too long for days on end. We'll just leave it at that. When I was young. And the thing is, you get a little bit crazy. And you listen, for example, I had a fun ex who I was like, he would record, we would listen on the CCTV, like we had security cameras, and you'd hear white noise. It was like, shh, all the time, right?
Yep.
If you sit there with your headphones, I'm talking closed off headphones, and you have it turned up because you're thinking, oh, I'm going to hear something. Oh, I'm going to hear something. For an hour or two, your brain actually takes white noise and it tries to make sense of it. And suddenly you'll hear full sentences or words because your brain is now affiliating that sound with and the sound with whatever. And even though it's not correct, your brain it's tricked into thinking that you're listening, like, for example, you're expecting a language.
Yeah.
And
100%.
people, they think they hear things when they really aren't hearing things. They're listening for something, and then their brain, it's kind of like when you have words with a letter that's weird, or it's spelled or skipped, and your brain knows what the word is anyway. It's that kind of thing. It rationalizes, and it makes it make sense.
Yeah.
But
No, 100%. 100%. But even going through footages of that paranormal, you're looking at darkness, you know?
Yo, it was pitch black.
You're looking at darkness, and you're putting shapes, forms, sounds, and then you're showing it to Echo. So did you hear that? No, there's nothing there. But I heard.
Remember the hole that was digged?
The dig.
The
dig there. What hole, bro?
The hole that was digged, bro.
Ready for a hole for a grave, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, bro.
You almost fell, bro.
Yeah, you did save me there, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, you form things. Your mind.
Yeah, I know.
It's a trick. Kind of like in Batman, the Scarecrow.
No, that movie sucked, bro. Stop it.
Anyway.
Stop it.
That's why I don't understand why people volunteer to like take things that make them hallucinate. I'm like, I don't need that. I've been there, done that. I'm good. Like,
yeah, I'm good too.
There's enough scary stuff out there.
I'm good. Just
look for it. Like, you can find something if you really want to get scared, you know.
You watch scary movies alone?
I don't. No, I don't watch scary movies. I pretty much. Oh, it's Charlie. Oh.
King Charles.
Hello,
King Charles.
My cat's name is Prince Frederick Meow Meow.
Prince Frederick Meow Meow.
Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's amazing. Today I had to bring him to the vet just to check his teeth. I want to he's like, make sure his teeth are good.
His teeth are good.
But he's good. He's a good dog. Good dog.
No, he's adorable. I love it when you talk to him in the middle of a reaction. You're like, "Hey."
I gotta get him. I gotta get him trained.
You get like a collar. He'll be like, zap.
No.
Good, because that's bad.
I took my mom's because she had one, but she used it with the sound. There's a sound and there's a buzzer one.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay, so I put it on him for the sound just to practice, you know. And
he got scared by the sound.
He got so scared.
I'm like, yeah, no.
I'm like, I took it out and I fit it with, you know.
Him,
and now every time I take that collar out, because sometimes it's like in my cupboard and it's like my keys are there, so I take it out. He gets all excited, like he's not even scared of it.
Oh, he gets hyped.
He gets hyped, he's hyped. Yeah. Now he like him. He's like, give it. I want it. I want that sound. But he has to stop barking, my dog. That's the only thing. He has to stop barking.
That's just cute because you know he's there. We all know he's there.
Yeah.
They're saying it in the chat. Not right now, Charlie.
And it's funny every time we go live. No, sorry. Every time we sit here, because a lot of times you sit on your desk and you're doing your research, right? Like you're doing like your research.
As soon as we open the lights to react,
this dog
he knows
wants to play. Not when we're researching.
No.
Not when we're talking to each other. Not when we're looking what to eat.
When we're ready to
ready to react,
he's
smacked in the middle of us, and he's like with his toy. He's like, "Let's play," you know. Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I don't want to call it. He's not a prop, but he's cute because we all know he's there, and he's like the third bro.
He's the third bro now.
At first, people were getting mad though.
Bro.
Bro. But at first, remember, people were getting upset.
Yeah, they were getting mad.
Yeah, screw them.
Okay,
but he was like barely even a year old, and
if you don't like a dog, bro.
I know what you mean about the research. Like my cat used to jump like in front of me when I was live. I'm like, seriously, is like that necessary? Now he just ignores me. But once I get somebody locked in on a date, I don't research anymore. I stop right then. Because the point is to learn this, learn things about you or have the conversation and talk about random things like your pets or if the door squeaked or, what you had for dinner without, I don't want to know all the answers and I'm not going to grill you like, okay, so where were you on the date of, I'm not going to do all that.
You should
Actually,
do it. Where were you?
Where were you?
But even I think there's a certain amount of research. But when it goes to like getting in details, like even when we react, we don't search up who that artist is or technically
If it's a new artist,
yeah,
no, we don't do
we don't even look at anything. We just go with the flow. I think that's what's most, because that's at the end of the day, it's like curiosity, right? And I think that's our channel is about that. It's about like learning new things, vocabularies. Like, you know, we're not perfect at English, but
Well, yeah, English
so
is
it's
not
like
our first word.
it's like we don't
The
take
language.
that, you know, like, okay, yo, we have to do this person. Who is he? He's from California. No, we don't do that. We just get straight into it, and we love engaging with the comments and with our fans to learn. You know, oh, this artist is from my city. You know, like things like that. It's cool. You know,
Right.
they're teaching us. That's the whole goal. They're teaching us. We're enjoying what they're sending
That's
us. They're
yeah.
okay, Charlie. Why are you looking at me, man?
Bro, he likes toast,
Bless you.
bro.
So yeah.
well, that's the thing is, it's like if I didn't know you guys by now, because I mean I've been following y'all for a good while. I mean for a year and a half. Like I said, your guys are top 5 for me. I'm very particular about. There's a lot of people that I rock with that I consider friends, but there are pretty much 5 up to, like, it fluctuates depending on my mood. But like if let's just say Tom drops a video and somebody's notification pops up, I'm not going to click on it always. I might drop a link, save it to watch later, whatever. There are about 5 people that I don't care what I'm doing. I'm taking a break.
I'm taking
and
a
I'm
break.
clicking it. And I'm gonna listen to it right then, and I get really mad if like my kids interrupt me. I'm like, I'm busy. So, and you guys are definitely on my top 5. I think
Love
that
you.
I am
Love
one
you.
person away from having every single person on my top 5 on this podcast. So I am stoked. You guys are
That's dope. That's dope.
up there,
That's
and I mess with
amazing.
a lot of
That's
people. So you know, a lot of content creators. So
That's
for me, in my
amazing.
top 5 is a I think it's a big deal because they're my favorites.
We love you. No, I think it's
That's
important.
awesome.
It's important to again, like you're setting you're setting yourself goals and you're setting yourself achievements and people you want to engage with. Like those are important things because you know it's okay, buddy, man. No, not now, not now. We're gonna
Not
play
now,
after.
bro.
Not my leg. But yeah, those are like trophies. I would say, not like those are little trophies. Things that you look back to. Because at the end of the day, we do a lot of content, right?
Right.
Everybody does a lot of content, and there's particular ones that mean more than some of them.
It's true.
If you could name something that stands out, let's just say 2022, something that was like, I did not expect this. This was my favorite. This was amazing, or whatever. Something that just absolutely stands out. What would you say?
That's a good question.
Like as like a reaction or what?
Let's make it easy and say like a reaction, just to make it easier on you guys, because you have a
Well,
huge
me-
body of work. So
So
my favorite one this year, 2022, is
wait,
when
wait.
What?
So we had bought. So that's the thing. That's what we want to do for this year. You know, we want to start making more. We want to introduce more skits and funny stuff, and you know, not do the typical things that everybody would do. So in 2022, we were talking about like introducing things. So we sat down and we Googled and we went on Amazon and we bought a lot of costumes. So
Yeah.
we bought priest costumes, we bought god costumes, we bought doctor costumes, we had badges, and then I came up with the idea. Did you come up with the idea, or I came up with the idea?
I think both of
us came up with the idea. How about we do sisters?
JK Bros, but JK Sisters.
So we bought wigs.
The wigs.
And it was sitting in the room for a long time till one day Costa's like, yo, we should just do it this weekend.
Yeah, and Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran dropped with Lil Baby.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, okay, let's do it.
I'm like, perfect
that,
time.
For me, that was the best reaction.
I think that one was our like, not that it stood out, it just made us happy. It made us laugh. It made us
Like we laughed
Yeah,
a lot.
like to the point where we left it all
Even-
in the reaction.
Yeah,
we,
even during the editing, we were crying.
we were crying, and we haven't had that moment for a long time.
For a
where
while,
we were like
yeah.
literally.
So for me, that made the reaction of the year.
So we want to really explore more of that.
No, I
because
don't
it's
blame you because
important
that
for
stuff's
us.
so much fun. And to be honest,
Yeah.
if you guys, I mean, we all know this. Shorts are kind of where it's at right now because people apparently have attention spans of goldfish. So
Mhm.
long form content is not really in. You know, and they're trying to compete, and then they go and they change all the rules and all the backdating. Anyway, we're not going to get into that.
You got the email. You got the email.
I'm not monetized, so it don't bother me none.
What email?
Yeah, but they sent it to everybody, no?
Oh, they said that they were doing it, but I
Okay.
mean, I'm friends with
You
some
got it?
people that
I think so.
have a real big issue. Like, for example, I'll put names out there. Cliff is a friend of mine. I watch Knox's content. He just put a video out about it. Cliff, I've been talking to him directly a lot about this kind of stuff. Shay What Now? She was in the chat earlier. She's had run-ins with this stuff. You know, just major lessening of monetization. They go back in your entire history and hold you accountable for following the rules at the time that the rules were in place, but then they're implementing these current rules and applying it to back then. And then they're demonetizing and they're, you know, age restricting and doing all this stuff. So, yeah. And I know, and thank God I don't do reactions. So, I mean, that seems to be, gaming and reactions both seem to be targeted quite a lot. I don't know what person decided, like, well, we need a movement to do, like, okay, for example, this is the kind of stupidity I'm talking about. It's in the news right now where they're trying to put a bill forward or something that's to, like, get rid of all gas stoves.
What?
Yeah, they want to get rid of all gas stoves, and you have to replace all your gas stoves or convert them to electric. And they're going to give you like $800 to do it, thinking, yeah, that's going to cover it. But they are saying because there's a potential of hazardous, like, air quality or whatever. And I'm like, so they're trying to push a bill so that in the United States, no one can have a gas stove.
That's dumb.
I feel like somebody decided to write their senior thesis on this stuff and presented it. And it seems like the same thing with YouTube. Like somebody came up with it and everybody just got really high that day and decided, yes, let's do this.
Well, us too. We're having that. Canada's having that issue.
Well,
right?
Canada's doing they're passing the bill for the streaming.
So basically, if the production has less than 5 Canadians,
yeah,
you need to have, for Canadian content to be pushed, they need to have more than 5 Canadians.
Yeah.
So our content is going to get very hard to push
in the States. Our content's going to be more focused on Canada.
Technically.
Well, can you like put, I don't know, like props or like dolls at the bottom? Like the Brady Bunch, you just like line up boxes of people that they think that they're live, but they're just sitting there like this?
Well, when the bill goes in, right now I think it's in the Senate's hand. Again, last year it didn't go through.
It's at the Senate.
Yeah,
he's going to decide now.
This bill, basically, if you go on Netflix, for example, if I go on Netflix at my house, I'm not going to see shows that's, made from America. I'm going to see my front page is going to be basically all Canadian shows. Like I could search for it. Yeah. I could search for, I don't know, Stranger Things, Wednesday. I could search for it.
But the algorithm basically is going to push Canadian content
to Canadians.
That's it.
So it's like dumb shit that's happening.
Yeah.
Out of our control. I think YouTube is a very fragile tool. It's not it's a scary tool because one day you could just like lose it by mistake. It could be, you disrespected the rules even though you didn't intend to. So it's a very scary tool to have, and it happened to us when we got hacked, and a split second the channel was taken away, and it's like fuck, like 2,000 videos, whoop, gone.
When we got hacked,
it's like it's not like I go to work, I have it's governmental. It's like I have like a date I have to go in, and from this day to this day, I know that I have to go from this day and this day. YouTube, it could be like, it's just taken away. It's like as if I don't know, it's scary.
I think that's the biggest issue right now is that people are. By the way, brides, Twitch is not all that much better. Just FYI, they've got their stuff too, not the same stuff, but they got a lot of their own stuff that are issues. But no, number one, there's a lot of Canadians in the chat right now. I know this for a fact because it seems like every new artist that I find that I invite on is in Canada. Like everybody.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's a
Canada's the
lot
thing,
of
man.
Canadian people. There's also people in Australia. There's people in the United States. I'm sure there's people all over the world. But by the way, shout out to you guys. Appreciate you taking the time. You could be doing anything else in the entire world, including watching grass grow. But you are here. So thank you. I mean, they could, really, if you wanted to. But that's the thing is it's like, I think the biggest issue is that, and I think it was Knox that brought this up, and he said flat out, he's like, YouTube made you believe that you could make content, you could be a YouTuber, you could, I'm embellishing a little here, but like you could be a YouTuber, you could make content, you could do this full time, right? You could make content, you could get subscribers, and you could make a living off of it with your content. Now, it takes a lot of work and it's not that easy, but it's possible, right? And so people are doing it and they're doing it full time. And so then they stop their full-time jobs. Not everybody does, but you know, some people do, and they do it full time and they're pushing their content, and all of a sudden they're getting restricted and blocked and, you know, less monetization and all that work they put in. Not on top of that, you get 75 emails from YouTube. What's the first thing you're going to think? Ooh, you know, my channel's on the line, right? So then you're going to be real cautious. What do I do? What am I allowed to do? Like, and because they don't give you any answers. So it's really, right now, it's not easy. You know, it's not easy at all. I don't think.
Well, I think, no, it's not easy. Being content creator is not easy because there's obviously what you guys are seeing, right? You guys are seeing the content, but then there's a lot of things that's going behind that content, not just like us sitting down and reacting. There's a lot of things that goes to that. It could be from brainstorming. It could be from, I want to try something else for editing. It could be from, okay, I need to change the back. Like just a bunch of things that go in. And then there is the business side of things. And then there's that, like, so many things. And it's scary, you know, because you got to manage all and everything, 2 people doing it. And at the end of the day, again, YouTube, like I said, it's a very fragile place. It's a very, not just YouTube, but like Twitch and all those places. It's a fragile place.
Well, you have to treat it like a business when you're approaching your content. And when you're approaching like what you're doing, you got to treat it like a business. You know, what's going to work for you? What, you know, you get into your emails and stuff and you have to address certain things and you have to check your statistics and algorithms. It's kind of not, it's not all flying by the seat of your pants. But
do you look at your statistics and analytics?
I mean, if you can balance that with just enjoying what it is that you do, but still be able to do the business side of it and like make it work, I mean, you're golden. You're golden. That's the key right there, I think.
I think
It is.
In 2022, I was looking at my phone, like the analytics and
the stats.
No, the text messages, bro.
Well, I don't know, bro. But you're saying dumb
yeah, I was
shit,
looking
bro.
a lot at the stats and like, okay, this is down, this is up, okay, this is down.
It'll suck you in.
Oh man, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out of looking. I'm out of looking. I might look like maybe once, twice a day, you know, just to get a better understanding of where I'm going or where I'm heading. But other than that, analytics, like, it could eat you guys. It can eat you guys
a lot.
And you know, for us, it really comes down to like, I want to just have fun again. You know, like I want to have fun. I want to have a good time. You know, since from Greece, it's like, you know, kind of lost the vibe. Not the vibe, but like the pattern of things that we used to do.
Yeah, the work pattern.
That's pattern.
It. We lost the work pattern.
So I'm like, I gotta find a way to get that back. I don't give a crap about the algorithm.
And some stuff happened at my work, and I was not all there.
So algorithm is my last thing right now. Right now, my goal for 2023 and our goal for 2023 is creating the best content, having a good time to do it while doing it, and being there for the fans. You know, those are the 3 important things that we wanna start doing. I think, and I watched like a bunch of videos. People were talking about like saying the algorithm is like, don't look at it too much. Like it tells you things. I understand that. And I
find now that, bro, nowadays they're focusing algorithm on shorts more than long content.
Oh yeah, because people's attention
span. That's crazy, man.
Well, even as like podcasts and stuff like that, reactions, not everybody is watching from start to finish.
Yep.
No.
I can
No,
vouch
so-
for that one.
Yeah. So
My watch
think-
time, I have a high watch time, but they tend to like come in spurts and stuff like that. I mean, in all
yeah,
honesty,
because your
long-form
length,
content.
your, but it's still good because you have a long form content, right? You have an hour, 2 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to at least get 15 minutes of people watching 15 minutes. Let's say 10 people watch 15 minutes. You're on the plus.
Yep.
If you're doing a 15-minute video and you have a person watching 1 minute, let's say 1,000 watch 1 minute, you could kind of be in a plus, you know, but you're mostly going to be in the negative.
I know, and
So
that's
the
the hard thing
longer
about
videos
shorts.
are, shorts is going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Shorts.
Shorts on it. The problem is the finger. It's going to be a lot of skips.
It's gonna be a lot of skits.
Yeah. So I think shorts is gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be an interesting ride. See where it goes.
Yeah.
I don't go on TikTok much. I don't.
Yeah, I don't
not
even have an
much.
account.
I mean, we have an account for us, but I don't go on and be like.
I don't go much on
I don't,
TikTok. I have
scroll.
to go back on them. Back in the days, I used to go, but now I stopped a bit.
I'm on Instagram.
Yeah, me too. A
I
lot.
like
I'm on Instagram
I'm
a
on
lot.
Instagram a lot.
That's where all my networking happens. All of my reaching out to people. There's a couple times where I'll reach out, like if I'm already in your Discord, or sometimes I'll go with the email route or in a live stream and I'll say something. But generally, I'll slide up in somebody's Instagram DMs. Artists, content creators, anybody. I have authors. I've had authors on. Actually, I have another one that's going to be scheduling pretty soon. So, like, that's where I find them at, and that's where I share my content. Facebook is obsolete to me as far as I'm concerned, but they keep banning me for nothing. And I'm not even
What?
I'm not even posting.
What are you posting when you're posting?
It's okay.
I'm
They
trying
banned
to-
my sister so many times on Facebook.
Well, they
She's
gave me
always
a
banned, bro. My sister.
30 days that I'm not being pushed in the feed. I'm like, ooh, it's Facebook. Ooh, you're killing me. Oh.
Even Facebook, I don't go much anymore.
I'm barely there. I talked to my mom on chat.
That's
Facebook.
it.
That's it.
I have
My
a
mom, my
couple
sister.
people, and I do the groups there. Like, there's a couple groups that I will post stuff onto, and I'm friends with people that are, that admin. I admin some of them. I got my fingers in too many pots. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I take a look and stuff. I don't even know what it was. I think I'm trying to think. It was something like stupid. Like, it was a basic like quote or something, and they said it was nudity. I'm like, it's words, you dumbass. Like, what? And they
For sure.
restricted like my feed and stuff like for 30 days. I was like, well, screw you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The
And it wasn't brides. It wasn't the sexy books. It wasn't my dirty books. No, those
it
they
was,
don't have a problem with. I don't know.
as it was TikTok.
Yo,
We
TikTok,
posted
bro. We got banned.
a
Not
clip
banned,
of
but like
not
blocked.
banned. Like we posted a clip of us being priests watching a who was it?
Henley
Chopper. The song was very sexy, sex type,
Yeah.
you know.
It got yeah.
So
they
it was
deleted
funny. It was a funny clip. It got we didn't follow guidelines, and I get it. But at the same time, you're seeing all kinds of random,
Bro,
girls going. Anyway,
That's- bro,
I'm not even gonna go.
no
No
comments.
but it's just
No, I
dumb.
get that.
It's some dumb shit.
Instagram is my main form of communication with people, though. And what sucks is that there have so many people that have talked to me in DMs or will DM me or respond if I do DM them. I'm talking artists, content creators, authors, whatever, the people that I know that, I consider at least acquaintances, if not more, right? Especially those I've had a conversation with. I hate when they fall off a little bit. Like, for example, I see As the Structure Fails. They're an amazing band. Amazing metal band. And they're in Canada.
What happened?
And they've been on
Oh.
the podcast. And they show up all the time. They show up in the chat. They like my stuff on Instagram. They are very, very supportive, because here I am like I'm not blowing them off, but I feel like I blow them off because, I'm now talking to these other 15 people and something's gotta give, right? And I feel bad when I can't reach out. Thankfully, my comments, I don't get very many comments. I don't get very many messages except for people pretending to be other people, which I have a whole channel on my Discord of all my, the fake Toms, the fake, fix, the fake, fake Echoes, the fake Atlas or whoever. And I post them all in there because they're funny.
That's good.
But I don't have all of that to deal with, but my DMs, like when I'm really talking to somebody, I try to keep up with them and not nag them, but stay
Yeah.
on the radar
Stay-
a little bit. And
Stay
other
on,
people
stay on
fall
top
off.
of it.
But then I feel
Yeah.
bad when other people fall off, So I can't imagine having 400,000 subscribers, all like, hey, 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 hey. I'll be like, oh my god.
I love talking to people. One thing that kind of like it's when they ask for straight off like react to this. If somebody says hi, what's up? I
Yeah,
love
like
you
they don't
guys.
even say hi. They're just like, react to
You're
this.
starting writing a conversation.
Yeah, that.
Want to know more? Can you guys react to this? I'm in. I'm fully engaging. But yeah, we get tons. We try to answer as many as we can.
Yeah, we get
Obviously,
so many.
sometimes we're both answering the same person. Like
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, yo, John, go
who's
back to
it's
this, bro.
it's that's what we want to do. We want to engage more. So for us, we want to, but we're not able. If let's say there's way too many people, for sure.
Yeah,
That's
and the
what
thing
it
is that people I don't understand it sometimes because, like I said, I moderate Nova's Twitch. I moderate Knoxville's live streams. I moderate Nick and Truth and a couple others. The spammers that come in and they're like, react to Aries, react to Aries, react to Aries. Hi, how are you? How's your day? I'm fine. Thank you for joining. And how's it been? Like, stop.
You know what's my answer? When I get one that says say, "Hey, JK Bros, love you guys," or whatever it is. I'm not saying love you guys all the time, but like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And they just say react to I don't know who. I'm like, "Good, you?"
No, they just say react to this.
I'm like, "Good, you?"
Yeah, good you.
Good, you? That's my answer. I'm doing great.
That's
Thanks
really
for
good.
asking. Like it's
Good
like
you. That's it.
it's like but we try to answer everybody as much as we can. I know there's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
Discord too.
Discord.
Yeah, your Discord, man. I'm in your Discord. They don't.
Discord.
They have a language in there that I don't understand.
Trust me too. Me
They
too.
speak in
Me
like
too.
a couple letters, 1 or 2 words, and emojis.
Me too.
And I'm like,
the first time I was there and someone wrote ONG.
ONG.
I'm like, what the hell is
Oh,
ONG?
on God.
Bro? Yeah.
On God.
Yeah, on God. I'm like, bro, you lazy to type
It's
in.
crazy
Oh
how time is
on
going
God.
fast though. There's things we used to make fun of our parents for like
what the hell?
you don't know what it means.
Yeah.
Now it's like
and I still don't know what's HMU.
what's HMU, guys?
Hit me up.
Hit me up. I'm like, guys, you lazy to type, bro. What is going on, bro?
And then us sometimes we type letters. What does that mean? And then you're right, it means this.
I think
Yeah,
the most used emoji in your server is the Pepe thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, the
I
crying
love
one.
that emoji.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I know, I think
no.
it's hilarious. I go in there and I'm like, oh hi, and I use full sentences, and I think I scare people because I don't speak the same language. I'm like, there is a
Oh, shit.
It's
like a
amazing.
court reporter. They go like this, and it's like full words with like 2 letters. That's how I feel, that there's a language, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm saying this in a
No.
they really like they can read each other's minds. Like they could read in between the lines, and they just know what they're saying. And I'm like, the hell just happened? So I just like I do the Homer thing where I'm like, I go in the bush like. Bye.
Oh, it took me a little while for Discord to understand the
slang.
It's fast.
It's fast. Yeah.
It's fast. You gotta
Yours
you
is. You got
got
5,000 people in there. Mine's not. I mean, mine's. I love my Discord, but I don't have 5,000 people in there, so it's a little less. Y'all get going, and it's like
you got this. You got this. We're gonna get 5,000 there.
You're gonna get there.
No, I know. I believe it.
But
I love where it's going.
It's a really cool thing. Discord, and we did reshape it not too long ago. It's
I know that was really cool.
Yeah, it's more easier for anybody that comes through Discord to understand what's going on.
And now we want to engage more on Discord.
Create events using Discord, and we love everybody there.
No, they really. I mean, I can tell that they're. I don't want to say not super fans. They're legit, like from their heart. They're fans and they're like friends. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny because they get mad at each other. I don't think they're mad. I think they're just being like dicks to each other.
I don't know. Sometimes, guys, there's beef there, and I'm like, okay, this is where I leave.
This is where I leave.
You guys deal with this. I'll be back. You know. But it's cool because I feel like it's like a town, like it's your city. It's not even our
cool,
city. It's
though.
like
It's
people
like
from around
yeah.
the world. Just
and you talk to them every day. Though.
every day, yeah.
It's like, you know, remember when you shut it down? When we shut it down to fix everything?
Yeah.
Bro, I was bored, bro. I'm like, yo, who I can't talk to no one, bro. I don't want to talk to you, bro. I want to talk to the fans, bro.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, that's the thing. How long have you guys? I just out of curiosity, so I don't have to go look up the date right now because I don't feel like it. How long has your channel been up?
July
2019.
4th,
So
2019. Our first video was up. First video uploaded. Yeah.
That's not normal. Most people are
pre-COVID.
like during the Kofifi era.
July 4th, 2019 was the first video uploaded.
Yeah, so we opened the channel. We had a ugly logo that I designed. It was basically JK Bros on the bottom. No, not even a drawing, nothing. We started designing things, and then we're like, okay, it's time to react, and we tried it, and we loved it. So then that's when we started building the channel, really.
And then it slowed down during COVID.
COVID messed up.
Because everybody's doing their own. They're like, oh, I'm bored. I want to go do my own.
Well, because the thing is, because when COVID hit, I couldn't be at his place. You know,
That's
they
true.
did the stupid laws and I don't know what. And
Yeah, I mean, we all have to adapt, right? We have to find
Exactly.
ways to create content, and it became a bit annoying and longer to create content.
yeah, that's it.
But we learned, and we kept going. We did less, but we kept going. And then finally, when they took out the restrictions, it was. That's what I like about our thing. It's we do more than just like reactions, right? We made a segment of like him and me being away. Like I'm in my home, him at his house. So we kind of did like I miss you type of thing, like bromance type of video. And then putting it together, like that was a hard time, because I was seeing my best friend for X amount of days, and it was a lot of times.
2 months?
2 months, huh?
Yo, that's crazy.
So I'm editing this thing, and you kind of felt the tears, You're like, fuck, man, I miss this guy, But that
2
I guess
months,
that was a sign too. Like when we're talking about like pauses, right? That should have been a pause. That should have been like, relax.
No, there's no relax, bro. We just started, bro.
No, I'm not saying now. Now we're going full throttle. But I'm just saying that was like a sign saying relax. What? No, we finished it, bro. We're done. That was 20.
Okay, yeah.
When was COVID, bro?
2020, I think. Yeah.
Okay, we're done with that thing, bro.
No.
So that was challenging. There's challenges, right? Like there's challenges that come across creating content, and I can imagine, doing this full time and being dependent on YouTube. For sure, it's a beast of a
full time, bro. Yo, that's our goal.
That's our goal.
That's it.
I don't blame you, and I think I think of all people, you guys are going to get there, and that's the thing is though. Here's another. The reason that you guys have two people, so that's another dynamic. So if let's say you're a content creator and you're one person and you're doing, let's say, do reactions, and then you decide you're going to go full time, right? You're supplementing one income.
Right.
You have two people.
Right.
Two incomes that you've got to balance out, and it's just a fact. And I think that one of the biggest things is you guys. I love you both individually, honestly, and like your personalities individually, but the dynamic between each other is. I mean that, right? I mean, obviously you're aware of this. I'm sure you know this. Is that the way you guys feed off each other? Hell, the way you guys. I don't know if you guys practice or plan it. I know some things you practice, but. Yes, you do. You practice your intro. Your intro.
Zero.
Yeah, but it's not practice. It's 1, 2, 3.
I know.
Not practice.
It's 1, 2, 3.
You practice.
People are like, how you guys do it?
It's like
1, 2,
3, go. What's up, JK fam? That's it. There's no practice.
Okay, and we mess it up because sometimes the fingers goes like this,
the hand
or like whatever. We just redo it. That's
about zero practice. We go with the flow.
I think we start with that clap, bro.
Just like that, bro.
Did our first video ever have that clap? I don't think so.
Yeah,
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think our first video had a clap.
Yeah, bro.
I'm telling you right now, no.
I'm telling you, yeah.
No, I didn't have a clap.
So bad.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
I've noticed something. Well, maybe it's not a question. I'm just going to make a statement and see what you think. I've kind of noticed that the level of violence has lessened on
Of
the
what?
reactions. The level
Lessened.
of
Well,
violence.
he hurt his ACL. Sorry, can we correct that term? He was in pain.
Yeah, I
with
was in
his-
pain here, so I couldn't like swing.
I mean, we both had some kind of
Yeah.
like pain.
Like,
and
this year is back, guys. I'm
the chair-
back.
the
I
chair
went to the
didn't help.
chiropractor. She fixed it, and now I'm good.
Because again, we were in that room, right? That room, we were a little bit more closer. Like technically, our we were like really like
It was close. It was
Like your legs are crossed like this. You know, you have to like.
Whoa.
we're like this. Hello. Excuse me, cuz I have to go bathroom. No, but seriously, we were because it was a close-up lens.
Yeah,
so
the lens was different.
It gave this nice depth look. Now it's a wide lens. We're a little bit with these stupid chairs.
Yeah, these chairs.
By the way, I don't
is not,
recommend these
you know?
chairs.
Nah.
We're a little further apart. So for him to do that hit, he's really, you know, especially with that hand.
Yeah, but guys, this year it's back.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
worry.
back. It's back.
And you know why it stopped a bit?
What?
Charlie.
Oh,
too.
Charlie. Yes, Charlie.
Charlie
as well.
used to get scared.
Yeah, he used to get
Oh,
scared.
see, I knew there was something that could have contributed a
Yeah.
little bit to it because
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie was he was doing pee-pee. He got scared. Remember when he did pee-pee?
Aw.
Yeah, he got
we were
scared.
on the live, and Charlie, we didn't know what it was though. Why he got so scared?
Yeah.
And it connected, like 2 and 2 connected, and
So
at one
I'm
point
like,
he was
oh,
in my
bro,
shoe
it's the
rack.
hitting.
But he was a baby though. He was
He
like
was a
4
baby,
months, 5 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm calling a trainer, so like that he understands. He understands though, like he's good at sometimes, but a lot of times when we're doing reactions,
He's
people
too
are like,
hyper,
"Where's the
though.
dog?" He's at my mom's. I bring him at my mom's so we could react. A lot of times.
that makes
Okay.
sense. I mean, it saves you a little bit of time when you have, you know.
Because sometimes we pause the video and we're like trying to calm him down.
Mm.
Yo, like calm down.
Because I live in a condo, man. The condo people get mad.
He's not allowed.
I know I've
to.
heard you
Mine
say
was
that
a lot.
before. Where you're like, well, we had, you know, they were getting mad at me. You know, they're trying to. I think one of my favorite moments was, I don't know why it hit me this way. I just thought it was really cool. I don't even remember what song it was. It was a Tom McDonald song. You guys were on vacation somewhere.
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, that was a dope reaction.
We did that on the iPad. That was cool.
I know, but it was
Yeah,
just. I think it was just the commitment. Like, hey, you know what? We actually we fuck with him so much that we're actually going to do this while we're on vacation because we don't want to miss it. We're, you know, it's that level of excitement that I think people absolutely adore about you guys. It doesn't matter if there's notes being taken, things being swung at each other, the stopping, looking at each other, finishing each other's sentences. Just the dynamic between you guys is epic. I mean, you cannot replicate it. You cannot replace that. And like I said, as much as we adore you guys separately, doing your thing, like your personalities and you as individual people, I just absolutely love that dynamic. It's just,
Thank
it's
you.
fun. It's so much fun. And I remember it because you guys, I think it was Cliff Beats was the first person that I ever saw. And then it was Knox. And then it was a couple like tiny channels that just happened to pop up. And then I found you guys. You guys have all three of you solidly stayed in my top 5 for
That's
Years.
amazing. That's amazing.
That's
It's
amazing.
it's
But
important.
we're like that since what 2000? I know you since 2002.
It's important for us though,
I
like
know him like that.
to be that engaging. You know, like I mean, when you click on our,
But we're like that off camera too.
like when you
I
click
believe
on,
it. I believe it. I
we're off
absolutely
camera like
believe
that.
it. Because, like, I don't, well, you guys probably don't know this, but at the beginning of the podcast, which, self-plug here, guys, the podcast hits a year on the 14th. We're actually going to do a year celebration early next week, and Skulls is coming back.
Skulls is coming back. A year.
A year, yeah.
It's an accomplishment, no?
That's a big.
It's huge. Like, it's a huge, and you have to stop.
Some people don't last 1 year.
No.
They
Exactly.
stop.
And you know,
They stop.
you have to stop and think, okay, is this what I really want to do? Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you guys do stuff that I don't think anybody else can really do. You guys, you absolutely love the music. engage with the music. You know what you're talking about to an extent. Like, you are not necessarily the expert in the field, the top 5 in the world. Okay. Nobody, I don't think I actually, except for Jeff, who was here earlier, who is in the top 3 or top 5 in the world for what he does. Aside from that, I don't know anybody else that's literally the top. But you guys bring that level of enthusiasm and appreciation. You appreciate when you hear something good. You appreciate when something makes sense. You appreciate the artist. You appreciate your subscribers and everybody else. And I just think that content creators do not get enough love. I'm not saying that your subscribers don't give you love. I'm saying a spotlight that says, look, we all appreciate what you do. And you deserve to hear it from somebody who can literally say, look, you guys are amazing and we love you. So, I mean,
like,
I'm glad
we give our honest opinion on every song or artist that we do. Sometimes we like the artist, but sometimes we won't like the song. You know.
I think our channel really focuses on being.
Sometimes we get bashed, bro.
Like, we're not experts. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're not experts. We never wanted to be that kind of like, okay, we're gonna dissect the shit out of this song, and
right.
No, we wanted to bring what we used to do in clubs, what we used to do in parties,
used to be like
weddings,
that in clubs,
baptisms, whatever it is. We were like that, you know. Like, it's like, how can we bring, and at the end of the day,
I used to throw ice.
There's so many,
bro.
Yeah, bro. The ice.
Yeah, the ice buckets.
Yeah.
That was hype,
Relax,
bro. That was hype.
But for us, it's just like, when you press play on our videos, I think the most important thing is, like, you're kind of like with us. You know, you're in that same room with us. So we wanted to do that, and we wanted something that's like, you know, we press record and we just go. You know, when we first recorded our first video, it was like we were hiding a little bit in ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, we were scared of what we're gonna say.
But we let loose, bro.
Yeah, after the first video, we're like, yo, fuck, what are you doing, stupid? Like, what are you doing, stupid? Like, I don't know, bro.
What
was
it? Spit the bars.
Yeah.
That came out so naturally.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, that's dope. Spit the bars.
But at the end of the day, it's like, if we're having a bad day, like, not recording videos, like bad day, like in our lives, we try not to record. We don't record because we don't want that energy. You know, we don't want to. We have enough shit that's going on in our lives. You know, everybody has.
Yeah, and you've got, like, that's like, again, that's a part of that, keeping your health up, your self care, and you know, you want to bring your best you to everybody because you know you love your fans and you think that people deserve to have the best that you can give them. Mm-hmm. And so if you're not feeling like you can, ow! I just bit my tongue. That hurt.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't,
was it good? I hate when that happens, though.
I know, bro.
Especially on the side.
And then you taste the blood. You're like, oh,
okay, relax with blood, bro. Now it's not. Now we're not good, now, bro. What blood did I?
Bro, there's when you bite your tongue, bro.
You're eating a steak, huh?
Yo, bro.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're going to my steaks.
No, that's hilarious. I'm reading the chat as I go, and I see people. People are coming back. People have been here the whole time. People are definitely showing love because they like I said, they love you guys, and you are a lot of fun. And like, I couldn't do what you guys do, and I say this all the time because people keep telling me, "Oh, you want to get to your 1,000? You want to get monetized? You need to do reactions." I'm like, no, I don't. No, I do not want to go down that road because I don't think that's for me. And I would.
So you don't want to go through that.
I don't. I have no interest in it. I don't want to react to stuff. Now, if something were to come up that was
not react, but I'm just saying like either way, like, reactions is not monetized. There's no way.
Yeah.
No. They're saying to. Okay, and here's the thing. This is what another reason I don't want to do it. They're saying to drop a couple reactions to bump my subscribers up over 1,000, and then go back to doing what I do. And I'm like, that's not real. I don't like that. To me, that feels like it's an okie doke.
If ever you're gonna do it, you know, you gotta find a system for it. Like,
yeah,
if ever you're gonna do it, if ever you want to put that in your like, you know, to-dos, you gotta find at least a pattern for it because people are subscribing to you for podcasts. Same for us. People are subscribing to us for reactions.
Right.
If I do a vlog, obviously, I do one, I post it, and then I stop. If I stop posting vlogs, it's gonna hurt. So once you start doing something, you make sure that you have at least a month something to post. Because you can't just do one reaction and then disappear.
I know. See,
Or
that's kind of my point. Is like I don't want to.
uh,
I know. I
yeah.
mean, I help and I'm there for and I follow enough reaction channels and I'm involved very very close with a lot of them to the point where I know exactly what I could do to hit that 1,000. I know what videos to do. I'm
but
not.
you'll get there. You'll get there with what you're
Right.
doing.
That's what I'm saying though. That's how I want to get there. I don't want to do
Yeah,
that to
exactly.
jump the gun because see,
Yeah.
all of my content for the most part, except for onesie twosies, like when I do rap competitions, and some of their stuff is copyrighted, their beats or whatever, or just licensed or whatever.
Right,
But
right.
I love those competitions. By the way, they're so much fun. But aside from that, everything else is just us talking for the most part, unless I play an artist's song, and then I might get nailed for that. Everything else is there's no claims at all on any of my content.
But even the artists that they're showing songs on your podcast, can't you get the okay from?
Yeah, except for I got the verbal okay from Nova to use her song in Tom's songs, and I disputed it, and they're like, it's still copyrighted. I mean, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me any. I don't care. Like I
Yeah,
don't.
same.
I mean,
Yeah,
if I
same.
was to make money off of it later on, and people went all the way back to the beginning and listened to those, and then they give them the monetization, I'm cool.
Yeah.
They're my
Yeah,
friends.
same here.
I'm good with that. Please, they deserve it. That's their music. I love it. But most people will give me the nod. And then for example, the new intro. That's truth, no lie. He's like me and him are like this. We talk every day. He's flown out here to Houston twice to come see me.
That's dope.
Our channels are literally like this, and he's like, sure. And so if there's an issue, I know he's going to take care of it for me because that's my new intro song. So he better.
Yeah, big time. Well, that's our for those who don't know, our intro song was a non-copyrighted song.
Yeah.
So we ran with it. Well, we're still running with it. But at a certain, I don't know when, but like maybe a year or 2 years from the actual us taking that song and using it, the guy decides to put that song, his song, the non-copyright song, on Spotify.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. So it got copyrighted.
So I didn't realize it because obviously all of our content is copywritten. So I never looked into what's being. Sometimes I would go and I would see, oh my god, bro, our song is being copywritten as well.
Yeah.
So every time I'm trying to change song, if ever I'm trying to change songs, I'm trying to maybe get that video to monetize or whatnot. But it just sucks because now that's our theme, and now I'm not able to. Well, I am able to use it, but the guy is getting money for every reaction that we're doing.
Well, not much.
Not much.
Most of the money goes to the
label.
The
music.
label,
Yeah.
the music.
But still, it's just like we were using it for X amount of time. It's a non-copyrighted song. Legally, we were allowed using it, and now legally we're still allowed using it, but it goes to him.
Well, if you guys ever decide that you kind of want to look into some options to change that up, I'm sure you guys are easily be able to find people. But I do know some really awesome beat makers, producers. Whether no matter what kind you're looking for, whether it be rock, hip hop, trap, doesn't matter, any of it. And I know a lot of really good people who are in the community and do an amazing job, and they'll custom build them for you. And
yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna refilm our we want to get better in shape and refilm the intro completely.
Refilm the intro, but
we did refilm the intro in last summer, no, 2 summers ago.
2021.
We had refilmed it. It was ready to go. Then we're kind of like, I don't like the way I look. He doesn't like the way he looks. The elevator shot was not the same as the one we did.
Well, you were in the car first.
That was the first one, yeah. The car was the first.
The car.
The one right now. The car, yeah.
The car was dope.
Yeah, the car was dope. Second one was the one that we're using now, and then we did a third one. The third one kind of mimicked a bit of the first one, second one, but instead of going in that room, we're in this room.
We're here, yeah.
But we didn't like the way we looked, so we kind of scrapped it.
But this summer,
when we do the intro, get a new song, rebuild the whole kind of look that we want to do.
Well, if you ever want to, use a smaller artist that, is just making it custom or whatever, then I definitely know a lot of people. I'm happy. I'm sure they'd be happy.
That'd be dope. So that's another cool thing about what we're doing. We're connecting with so many people, so many talent, right?
That's something I pride myself on, to be honest, because that's what I built the community on in the first place. Is that, you know, being in an artist or reactors Discord or their channel, that's their content, right? So you don't necessarily say, hey, everybody, let's go check out all these other reactors in your Discord, because it's like, you know, it's your Discord. I mean, so that's kind of across the board, especially with artists and stuff. So I created a community. I created a Discord first in June of 2021, I think, and it was so that everybody could come in there and post all their stuff and say, hey, I have so and so's live, or hey, look at these reaction videos. And it was a neutral hub that people could say and kind of branch off from there and see all the different content, you know, from all these different types. So it didn't have to just be one fan base. It could be all sorts, and they could just kind of intermingle.
Right. Of course.
And it branched out into, like, see, there's Ben T. I could get them a custom beatbox intro because he knows, you know, King Inertia. He knows Napalm. He knows all of them. You know.
That's dope. That's dope.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just everybody's kind of come together and been
That's
like,
this
is what I need, and here it is. Or, hey, you should check out JK Bros. Their reaction was pretty fire. And everybody goes and clicks on it. And it's kind of a really cool dynamic to have because in a lot of places, like I said, it's based on their own content, however, my content is based on everybody else's. Like, let's put a spotlight in the Discord or on the podcast and, like, bring somebody else in the limelight, you know? Not like you don't, not like my limelight's the size of yours. You guys' light is like the sun, and mine's like a little flashlight. Like,
no. You know, it's the car you're driving, right? You're driving the car, so it's nice that, you know, you look on your left, you look on your right, and it's just so many people that's willing to help. Number one, and they're just like each have their own like creative thing going on.
I think a lot of people are surprised at just how open and accepting and helpful, like you said, helpful that people are. People that are making the content, people, artists, reactors, content creators, authors, beat makers, beatboxers. It's funny when you get them one-on-one and you have a conversation. It's really amazing how really open to just being around real people that they are, and to offer their advice or their help or their, you know, whatever. I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing, to be honest, because, you know, when you grow up in the 90s, you figure that all the artists are like big, giant, like untouchable douchebags. And then you start meeting artists that aren't big, untouchable douchebags. And you're like, oh, okay. You know, you can relate to them. And nowadays, that's what you got to do. You got to relate to people. You cannot be aloof and on a pedestal out in the middle of nowhere where nobody can see you. You've got to be engaging with your audience and your fans. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
My dog is sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping, bro. Leave him alone.
No. I just appreciate you guys taking the time to do this. I mean, honestly, I'm so excited.
Oh, we appreciate you having us here.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Time is a big factor for any creator, right? Any creative person or anybody that's. So it's you know, we wish we could give more of ours to the.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You know,
it's the time, guys. Time is.
Like I said, it's the most valuable commodity that we have, because you cannot replace it and you cannot get it back. You can't return it. You can't exchange it. Once it's gone, it's gone. So using that, you know.
Those are facts.
Yeah.
What?
Two times you gave me goosebumps. Huh? 2 times. It's just amazing because you know, when you read some comments, like you go over some comments and they just say something so positive and so like when you're when your content means something.
Yeah,
that's what just fuels me.
Yeah, me too. I love reading those messages, man. It makes me sometimes want to cry. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, straight up, man. Sometimes I think shower, bro, and I'm overthinking. I'm like, oh my, that's so beautiful, man. I'm crying in the shower, bro.
We don't need to know
or I'm
that
driving
you're taking a
and
shower and thinking about, bro, Jesus Christ, bro.
No, but seriously though, you know, in the movie scenes there.
What movie scenes?
You know, the guys like this, bro, he's crying in his old like water.
No, I just remember Backstreet Boys, bro. Quit playing games in my heart.
Playing. No, we can't. But yeah, reading comments about how much our content moved them or how much our content makes them in a better place. just keeps us moving straight up.
Yeah, makes us happy.
Yeah.
I mean,
And we
isn't
ain't
that
gonna
kind of what
stop.
that's what artists want to do too. That's what artists, content
Yeah.
creators, they just want, and it's that moment that you get that one person who tells you, "You changed my entire day. You changed my week. You changed my life." Because I was just in a bad place and I watched your content. You made me laugh and it made me be like, you know what? I'm just here. This happened to a friend of mine. You know, they had somebody that was commenting on their stuff and they said, all I wanted to do, I just kind of spent the next couple of days waiting for you to drop more content. And they were actually considering, you know, they were considering taking their own life and they didn't. And they told him, it's like, it's been, you know, this girl goes on there and she says, my father, do you understand where he was at? And he found your content and it saved his life. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that just knocks you over. Like, oh my
Knocks
God.
you over. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just never know. That's why kindness is free. You should give it generously. You should always do everything you can to be kind to people because you just never know when a random smile or meeting eye contact with somebody or just a smirk, like, hi, you know, when you're driving by in the car, someone could be in that mind state where you could literally change the course of where they're going, of where, you know, what their mindset is.
Yeah.
Change their whole
And we even had a fan. He tattooed J.K. Bros with a Canadian flag
Aw.
on it. You remember?
Mm.
Yeah, that was. I'm like, yo, that's
Yeah, honestly, like
crazy.
I think when you know that you got something really valuable in your hands, like, is when you connect to people with people. And I think the first time like that I felt like, okay, yo, we're doing something right is not just by the comments, but just the reaction of others. You know, like sometimes we would be in different places and not that we got like recognized way often then, like, but like it would happen sometimes we get recognized and just that reaction just changes your kind of mood and you're like, okay, yo, we're on a good place here. We're doing something good. You know, so I when I was a kid, I used to look up to Robin Williams and I used to look up to Jim Carrey and those guys, you know. And when I used to pop that shit up on the DVDs, and I used to be in another world. So and now we have YouTube, and now it's like,
Yeah, we have a responsibility if you have any type of platform to use it in
Yeah.
a positive manner. I think that we have a responsibility to be respectful of the fact that we have somebody's ear, whether it's 2 people or 1,000 or 10,000, we have somebody's ear. And to disrespect it and use it, you know, willy-nilly and like do shitty things with it, to me, is just, it's not the way it should be. I just think we have a
Yeah.
responsibility. If you have an opportunity, why not spread positivity? Why do people need to be hateful? Like, I can't stand, I don't watch channels where people are hateful, where they spend their entire time talking trash on people. I don't do that. I'm not
Nah.
there for that.
I mean, we sometimes do it to each other, but it's all love, you know.
No, that's the thing, is
Nah,
it is all
I
love,
hate
and
the
everybody
way
knows
people
it.
comment that.
What?
Like the latest reaction there.
What
people
there?
with NBA YoungBoy. People were saying that we're hating on him. No, we're not hating, bro. We're giving our opinion, bro.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, though. That's okay. That's one thing. So we react, right? We give our honest opinion. We say random shit sometimes.
It's that guy can't. He can't rap clear, bro.
But
I can't hear it.
what's important is like at the end of the day, I don't listen to the same things he listens to. I don't listen to the same thing you listen to. I might love the shit that you listen to. You might hate the shit I listen to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If I say, you know, it sucks for me, but do you like it? But why you want my opinion? Like, why you care so much that my opinion is important? You know, like if I don't like NBA YoungBoy because of that song, or I don't like that song,
Yeah, we don't like that.
I don't like the song.
That's it.
Like,
You don't have
I'm
to
not-
like.
a lot of people would get very, very upset and about like us not liking the song, but I'm not gonna fake and be like I love it. Like,
Exactly. We're not gonna be here. Oh my god, yo, this song is. Like, nah, bro. The song
no, for
made
us
no
it's
sense,
important
bro.
to be real and again, if we are way too dramatic, not dramatic, but like we're joking, you know what I mean? Like we're taking that joke sarcastic, like that's who we are.
Right. But
And a
why
lot
would,
of people, if they watch our video first time, let's say they click on that video of
Yeah.
us, you know, not liking the song, for sure they're not gonna understand who we are.
Yeah, they're not gonna understand who we
They're
are.
not gonna get that, you know, I'm an Armenian guy, he's a Greek guy, and we're both sarcastic, we're both, you know,
Like our English is not the best.
You
You
know,
know,
like-
we don't understand that
I
slang
don't know.
rap.
So it's an automatic thing.
Because
People
don't
have to-
forget that
so-
back in the days, rap where I grew up is not the same like now.
Where'd you grow up, man?
Bro, I grew up, bro.
That's not a fart, guys. That's my chair.
Yeah, like it's not the same rap, you know. Like nowadays,
Exactly.
it's different. It's different rap.
Well,
So
I mean,
a lot.
I say something that's, and then maybe this is a little salty, or maybe this is just a little bit like me, my inner bitch here. But you know, number one, my opinion is not meant to convince or change anybody else's opinion. And your day is not going to go any worse because I don't agree with you. Like, you can agree to
Exactly.
disagree and move the hell along. I don't need to change anyone's mind. I'm also don't have to agree with you in order for us to part ways amicably. There's no reason for that. So if you don't like how I respond, like for example, that when you're talking about, if you don't like the song for whatever reason, whether you justify it or not, or if you're just like, man, this shit's trash, I don't like it. It just hit me wrong. It felt weird. I don't like it. And someone's like, oh my God, you're an idiot. You don't know anything. I'm like, why is that changing your entire outlook on
Yeah,
life?
Yeah.
If you want,
It's not true.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
Again,
understand
it's,
it. Like people demand that you agree with them or else. And as much as people really love that dynamic about the world as it is today, that's just not how it goes, and that's not how it is. So
No.
you know,
I'm
and
like,
I
a
don't
lot of-
want subscribers that are going to say you have to let me argue with you and agree with me or agree with what I want, or else there's a door. Let it hit you on the way out. Like bye. Like
That's
you
the
said
thing, though,
before,
that-
let me
that- that
show
you-
you how to unsubscribe.
unsubscribe.
There's a
It's
bigger
one
picture
click.
to things, though. Like that's the thing. Like you're subscribing to a channel that is trying to understand the type of song, the type of song. You want to subscribe to a channel that, again, we listen to Eminem, 50 Cent. We listen to a bunch of artists from our days. I might not like your artist that moment. There might be another song I might like.
Exactly.
Like Lil TJ, for example. There was an artist that a lot of people were saying that's to react to, and it took me a long time to kind of like. It was a hit or miss a lot of times.
Right.
Do I hate the guy? I don't know the guy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Music.
his
bro.
approach to musically, his approach to how he's using his nose to sing or rap or whatever.
Yeah.
And now slowly, even the artist is stopping to do what he's doing with the nasal.
Yeah.
He's actually changing his style. So in my head, I'm like, so I was right then.
Well, see,
So
I mean, it's also based like, I mean, you could honestly be in a place where you just heard 17 different songs. They were all like, and you're just like, okay, I'm not here for this. You hear another song start up, and you just have it. And guess what? We're human. We do that. We don't always make judgments based solely on, the technicality was right there. Like sometimes we're just like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of hearing it. Right? And you just,
But-
it could be emotional response. You could listen to it a third time and go, it's kind of grown on me.
true. That's true.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
I'll be honest with you. People are gonna be mad at me for this one. When I first heard Ghost, I was like, that's not it. It was not it for me at all. But it wouldn't
Oh, no,
get out
actually-
of my head.
I actually liked it. First time listen, I really liked it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
It's
so good.
I really liked it the first time listen.
Well, I had it on the album, right? So, I mean, obviously the albums are right there. I had it on the album and I heard it and I was like, yeah, that's nice. And I moved on.
Oh, so you heard it before it came out.
Right. So
Ah.
it was one of those like, I'm one of those people that I find the songs that I like and then I play it on repeat because I only go like 2 places and it takes me like 3 minutes. It's about the length of a song. So, by the way, when he better release Psychos, I want that one. That one's going to blow everybody's mind. I was like, the dynamic is like between No Response. Think No Response versus Ghost. You're
But
thinking,
Ghost released it before Christmas.
right? It was
Yeah.
perfect. Oh man, these marketing
Marketing
genius.
101, bro.
That was
yeah,
perfect
marketing
timing.
101, bro.
Smart.
So perfect.
Smart.
Wearing white too, and like this guy killed it.
Yeah, like for example, before we're talking about even on Discord, when you're like, yeah, but you listen to Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
The fights that
The
we
fights
have,
that we
bro.
have.
And I'm like, yeah, but you listen to Yeet, bro. You can't compare Yeet to Tom McDonald, bro.
Right.
Like the guy can rap. Your guy can't rap.
That's why I like our rap. I love what we're doing because it's like it's
You
two
know
different
that?
eras.
Like,
just going at each other.
it's
You know.
oh sorry, Charlie.
And I mean,
But-
the whole point of the example is like I heard it the first time and I was like, yeah, that's it, no skip, and I just moved on. And there's other ones that I liked a little bit better. That one was just, it was not the replay value for me wasn't that high. until it came out, right? So it comes out there. The video made everything. The video changed everything. Because you see the dynamic, and for some reason, well, I guess, I have my heart, like, it's a piece of coal that's in a box down the road. Like, I am that person where I'm just like, yeah, you're not getting here. So I'm like, don't have a significant other where I'm like, oh, this reminds me of my boo. Like, I don't have that. So maybe that was it. I don't know. But seeing the video and knowing Nova and knowing, following them for so long, like, it just hits different when you see it, because, you're like, oh, that's her. Because, like I said, I'm on for her on Twitch, so I see her in her normal element. And to see them, the way they interact together, it made the song. And so then, of course, I'm watching reactions to it. So then it's in my head like 35 times. Then I'm walking around the house like, damn it.
Well,
constant.
One listen, that song is in your head.
Yeah. No, I agree. The first time I skipped past it because I was like, oh, I want to listen to the songs. I want to listen to the songs. I was going through them. But then, like I said, that one just didn't do it. It didn't do it to me at first. And yeah, Annette, I've known her since I was 16 years old. She's my boo. We said, wow, that's my girl. I love her. I said it reminds me of her because we always call each other my boo. I was like, it's you.
That's cool. That's cool.
But no, I mean, you don't have to love everything, and you don't have to change your opinion based on what people want to hear. And anybody that does is going to get me to unsubscribe from them right away.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's not the change of opinion. I think it was just the idea of like.
Nah, you just gotta be real, bro.
I remember when I was in I was in school, university, and at that point I had like my head eye, and I'm like, I'm gonna be a video director. I'm gonna make videos, and and at one point I came to my class and ready to present my project, and my teacher goes up to me, he's like, "You really think you're gonna be a director with this?"
Huh?
And then he goes, he's like, "Next time, prepare yourself better. Do this, do that." And it crushed me. It crushed me to the point where I'm like, I hate what I'm doing. I hate this. I hate this. Then I realized, I'm like, not everybody's gonna like what I'm doing.
True.
I don't
like. He didn't like what I did.
I don't like what you do.
So it kind of made me realize, I'm like, I can't please the whole world. I can't please everybody.
True.
I might please somebody else in that room, but he wasn't pleased. Okay, he did grade me, but if it was another teacher, probably I would have got something better. So same thing goes. Like, I mean, I'm sure that artist made that song for so many people. Not everybody, and again, in our comments showed that not everybody liked that song. So
which one?
The song we were talking about.
Oh, it's not. He had better songs, bro, that we've done.
And then people are like, "Why didn't you react to this song instead of this one?" Well, you guys said to do this one. like Jesus Christ, guys. So it's interesting the way things go with YouTube.
No, it really is. And, especially with these changes happening, things, it's going to be interesting going forward. However, I think that there are some people that I think are pretty solid. I think that you guys are pretty solid. I think that you're not going to get too many waves. I don't think, personally. And yes, definitely go check out JK Bros. Pretty much everybody in here knows who y'all are. Everybody follows you and watches your content. But if you, for some reason, are one of the unlucky few, who have not, please click on that link that she just dropped into the chat. Go check them out. Go subscribe if you like their content. Just find one video, drop a comment, and drop a like. Like, just do that for them, please. Appreciate you.
Love you guys.
That's amazing.
How many, like, again, 2023, what's your goals? Like, what do you want to do monthly on your channel? Like, what's your ideal or target podcasts? Because I think podcast is the most interesting thing. I feel like podcast is great for watch time. It's great for,
my watch time is up there. My watch time is pretty sweet. The only thing I don't have are the subscribers. I've got everything else already for monetization. Like, let's just say for monetization. To be honest,
that's a good number though. I'm looking at the numbers. It's good.
It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad, especially for the subscriber count that I have. So I'm doing pretty good for what I've got, and I love everybody that comes through, and it's fun. I recognize 90% of everyone here, most of the time.
That's amazing. That's really, really amazing.
I actually want to not do as many as I was, because what I would do is I go in these, like I said, it was like 2 weeks off, and then I would go 2 weeks where, like, you can ask anybody, I was going like 3, 4 a week. Like, so I would do a Saturday usually, or maybe a Sunday. And at one point we were doing like Monday and Wednesday also, or back to back, or Saturday and Sunday. And then we'd also do like a Friday night, or we would do like a Wednesday. It was just, oh
And
my
it's
God, it
all
was too
live.
much.
It's always live.
Yeah, always live. And I wasn't on camera up until this summer. Everybody finally convinced me to. It was all audio, and people still showed up because I love them and they love the people that were coming on. But they said, you gotta give us something to look at. Okay, whatever.
It's true though.
It's true. Well,
It's true.
I wasn't there yet, and I finally got there, and here I am. But it took the community to get me there. But I want to do less is more, I guess. I want to do. My goal is about one a week is what I try to stick to. I'm going to be tripling up this in the next couple of weeks because, like I said, we've got you guys. Then I've got the anniversary is going to be the beginning of next week. But I also have one on Saturday. Fear of Water is going to be on Saturday. He just went on tour with Raw as their drummer. So,
Sick.
yeah, he's fire. And then actually, I'm branching off to a different type of content later this month. I have a friend that I've known forever who left the Mormon faith and has been shunned by everybody. And her story about her family and the twist of, her lifestyle now, which, she's going to tell her story for the first time. So she's going to do that live with me on a podcast on the 22nd. So I'm thinking that's kind of enough for the first month back,
Mm-hmm.
But then
It's a
from
good month.
there, I'm going to start getting it rolling. Like I've got some people lined up and people are on tour or not on tour. So we'll see. But my
That's
goal
cool.
is to be consistent and, I think I'm aiming for one a week.
Yeah, it's a
Me.
smart tactic.
That's cool.
You just gotta feed the system.
Yeah. And like I
That's
said,
all you
I
gotta
don't have
do.
tons and tons and tons of, viewers and stuff. So, and it's taken me a year to get to where I am, but, like I recognize 90% of the people that are around. So,
It's good numbers. It's good numbers. Gotta keep pushing.
That's it.
And I think the most important thing is just enjoying it,
and see,
That's
That's the number one thing, though.
that's
You
the number
gotta
one
enjoy
thing.
it. That's it.
the most humbling thing in the entire world is for people that I look up to, respect, and appreciate to not only give me the time of day, but take their time to come on here and talk to me. I don't have a channel anywhere near you guys's, but you guys don't care about that. That's, to me, that speaks so much louder than anything else that you would do something like that. Any of the guests that have been on, like, I did a whole thing where there was like 60 guests. There were artists that are
That's
doing huge, they're charting right now. I've had artists on here, I've had big names, I've had tiny names, I've had people nobody ever heard of before. But, like I said, there are a couple that are major goals. You guys were a major goal for me. I really wanted to get you on. But that you
That's
would
amazing.
take the time to talk to me and be here with my community and, let us get to know you a little bit better and have a conversation. It means the world to me, and it means that I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing something right.
Oh, you're doing amazing, and your approach is incredible. I feel like, again, we're talking using a system that's you're a different place in the world, but I feel like I'm home and we're like in the same room and we're just shooting the shit and it just feels great.
Bro,
You
watch
have
your
this
language,
like
bro. This is a podcast where I know bad words, bro. Continue.
but it feels nice being here, talking to you and just really just going back and forth. So you're doing a great job.
That means a lot to me. It really does. Like I say, especially coming from people that I sincerely respect. And I mean, I avidly watch your content. I'm in your Discord. I'm up in the comments. I, jump into your live stream sometimes and I'll just drop a like just to do, just to show some love or whatever, and it's not about being seen. It's just about, hey, I'm scrolling for a second here. I'm going to go in and jump in. I'm going to say hi. So you get that comment, right? And then I'm going to drop the like and then I'm popping out because I've got stuff to do. But, that kind of thing means everything to me. So I try to do that for everybody else. And for somebody that I literally, like I said, top 5, I click on most of your stuff, unless it's somebody that I think's trash. But other than them,
That was good.
I'm just saying. I mean, I click on
Yeah.
everything, and to hear that from you, that you think that what I'm doing makes sense, or that you enjoyed it, or that it was comfortable, that means everything. It really does. You just
It's
made my week.
You just made my week.
Or should I do that
with
with
these
auto?
you
You
doing
just
it?
made my week. That was really bad. Why am I warbling?
No,
Bro, that was not auto-tune.
That was not auto-tune.
That was no auto-tune.
Yes, it is. I can hear it.
Okay, I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it.
That was good.
I wanna plug those things.
We have to, bro.
There's this other
Oh
thing
my
you
God.
could use. I think it's.
That was scary, bro.
Was that you?
Yeah, she has the robot thing or the voice.
Oh, Brian, I thought it was
I don't even
somebody
know
else.
which one it is right now.
Oh,
The guy?
No.
Yo.
wow.
What?
That's weird, bro.
That is cool.
Oh, I can't with that. Sorry. I hit the wrong button, and then I ended up on that one, and I was like, I just have to go with it.
Whoa.
You know what's crazy? There's this an AI bot that basically you go in. I gotta find what it is, but you go in. You have to read something for a good 10 minutes. Okay, so you read something for 10 minutes. You record. This AI bot takes your voice. You can write whatever you want. Okay, you can write whatever you want, and it says it in your voice.
Yeah, that's not scary at all.
That is
that's not scary.
messed up.
So we've been
cool.
talking for
So-
now for about an hour and 40 minutes, right?
Puh.
So
Puh.
they have
Yeah.
plenty to be able to basically take over our voices from here on out.
Yeah, I think so. We're screwed, huh? It's done.
Yeah, bro. It's done.
My dad was like the one that you could change the face.
You could?
You could change faces.
Oh, reface
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah, that. My dad's like, oh my god, this is gonna be terrible in for the news in the future. I'm like, Dad, it's happening already.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what do they call that? They call it deep fakes.
Deep. Yeah, you just said it. Yeah, exactly that.
Mhm.
That's happening. That's
Oh,
messed
did I
up.
just trip the YouTube gods using that phrase?
Well, you're not supposed to use the phrase.
No, they're probably like, oh, conspiracy theories. Come get them.
It's true, bro. Block right away. Like that, bro.
Freeze.
Well, I just got the podcast on Apple and Spotify
Oh, okay, I was
and
gonna
Amazon.
ask that. I was gonna ask that.
I
But that's
just
cool,
did it.
'cause that's our main goal this year too, to start a podcast.
I hear that a lot. I really hear that a lot from people. And it's weird
it's-
because I'm like, of course you are.
No, for real though.
For real,
But-
for real,
but
for
we're
real.
No, I think
waiting to buy we're waiting to buy the good mics.
You want to get one because I don't want to be like far.
I have to like eat my mic for it to sound right. It's like right here. Look, like
Yeah, but it's a nice sounding mic though.
it's a nice sounding mic. It's the same mic.
You have a radio voice right now with that like that.
no, I'm here for it. I can't stand hearing myself in my headphones though, but I'm learning.
Oh,
I'm learning to
you have
accept
yourself
it.
here. You
Yeah,
have yourself in here.
I can monitor
Check
it
it
that
out.
way. If I accidentally turn on auto tune, then people are just gonna sit there chuckling at me. I can be like, oh.
You can maybe switch on a sound or something. Oh
Oh,
my god.
we took it out. We took it out.
I don't know if that plays across.
It came in across, yeah.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
don't know if it
mean,
works.
I'm not. There's no way I could hear myself.
Yeah,
anyway.
me too. I hate my voice.
Yeah, I'm
Even
the same
doing
way.
reactions with this, I can't.
I hate my voice. Even when we started YouTube, I'm like, John, I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah,
I hate my voice.
See,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
do
care
mine.
about my voice, but I just didn't want to be on camera. That was the one
Me,
thing.
It's my voice because I sound so like immigrant. Like
yeah, but it's us, man.
I know it's us. I know.
Because
But
back in days, we used to be the guys like filming stuff. Like we were never in front of the camera.
yeah,
Best story
and
of my
that's
life.
we grew up speaking
Oh.
French, so
I know a tiny bit,
French is-
not enough to have a conversation.
our French
Parce
is
que-
like. But now we lost a bit
Non,
of our
je connais
French.
du mot français.
Yeah, now we lost the French because
Yeah.
we went to like English.
What do you know in French?
College.
Juste be fatigué.
T'es fatigué?
Yeah, me too.
C'est une
Me
longue
too.
journée aujourd'hui.
Comme
Je
ci,
suis
comme ça.
fatigué.
Quand
Je
c'est comme
m'appelle-
ça,
Ah,
Je
Un
m'appelle
baguette.
m'appelle.
hamburger. Les
Je
poissons.
m'appelle. What's my name?
Le
Jean.
poisson. Hein?
Je m'appelle Jean.
Tu t'appelles John, bro. What's Jean?
John and John.
No, it's not, bro.
Why are you so mad today,
Jean
bro?
is Jean. Is it Jean?
What Jean, man?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
John Claude, man.
Jean-Claude.
Jean is John.
Jean is not John.
Jean is John.
No, it's not.
Jean is Jean.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, bro.
His name is John Claude.
No, it's not Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It's Jean Claude.
Thank you. It's Jean, bro. Like
Are you
jeans.
serious right now or no?
Yeah, bro.
You guys say Jean Claude like that? Jean
No,
Claude?
we
You
don't
say
say it
John.
like that, but that's how it's spelled.
Jonathan. Jonathan. That's John. Jonathan. Well, you went to French high school, bro. Bro, your mom paid school.
My
for no
French
reason.
teacher tells my mom, my French sucks. Okay, not in those words, obviously.
Bro.
Okay, my mom goes to see another teacher. This teacher goes and says, his French is really good. My mom comes home. She's like, I don't know what to make out of this. Is your French good or bad?
Ça va mal.
Ça va mal.
Ça va très mal. Jean.
My French
That's
teacher
him.
told me they couldn't pronounce my name in France because it was cat. And they don't have the cat. They don't have that. So it had to be Cass. I was like, okay. I had to write cat.
Okay.
I was like,
Me,
do
my
I get an
French-
A if you screw up my name?
My French is like the
Haitian.
like Creole. What is
Oh, because our high school was
it? A lot of
was full of Haitians. Yeah,
So
pretty much 99% of
I
Haitians.
speak like them, like in French.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. Me too, man. Everybody.
So,
I do Frere
Every time
Jacques.
I-
I know that one.
Frère
Jacques.
Jacques.
Jacques, that's John.
Jacques.
No.
Brother John, yeah, that's a song. Jacques.
Frère Jacques. Frère Jacques. Frère Jacques.
Dormez-vous.
Dormez-vous.
Dormez-vous. Sonnez les matines.
What's a matin, bro?
I don't know, bro.
Quel matin, bro? What's sonner les matines, bro?
Yo, matine, bro.
Yo, matin.
Yo.
This is so bad.
Oh my god, guys.
We change it to French now.
Yeah, that was the extent of what I know, except for like, a tout à l'heure, à demain, à Wiedersehen.
Tout à l'heure.
No, à Wiedersehen is
Tout à
not
l'heure.
French, but whatever.
Tout à l'heure.
A tout à l'heure. I know.
The chat's lit, guys. The chat's lit, guys.
Chat is lit.
Oh,
I
yes,
can't-
Chris, it is a new mic. I got it from Truth, so he gave me his setup because he got a brand new setup from Keto, who got a brand new setup from his sponsors.
What's the mic? Audio Technica.
Audio Technica.
Mayono? No, that's my headphones, though.
Huh?
Oh.
They're good. Headphones are good.
No, but this is Maono. Moana? What?
It's a good sounding mic.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah, I
good.
like it. I just have to be right up in here. Like I could sincerely just.
Alright, but it sounds good.
Yeah,
That's
it
what we
sounds
have. That's what we want to get. Because right now it's we're a little further. Because our setup is a little bizarre, but we want to clean it up a little bit. Because we're a little further than we intended. So the mics don't.
I like this
Sorry.
because this makes me feel like, look, I have a podcast all. Look,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's true.
I
But now
need
it's
this.
blocked. Now it's blocked.
You ever
because
do
of
like
the-
this?
the
Like you ever
screen.
grab it, like bring it close, and you're like, okay, guys, let's start.
no, not really. Not unless I'm eating my mic. It's the only time.
Mhm. It's like
And
the pilots when they put the mic is in their mouth when they talk. Okay, we're going along over here.
Please keep your trays in the upright position.
Yo, who we got here, man?
Well, I know that
So many
there's 307
people.
reacts is in here. I know they're about to go record some videos. They're friends. They're
Oh.
good friends.
Yo,
I see-
Fernando is in the house. I see Fernando, bro.
Tina,
I
Jessica,
see you texting
we
us,
love you
Fernando.
guys,
I'm
man.
gonna text back, bro. Don't worry.
Jared, man. What's up, Jared?
I can tell you there
Daniela,
has been
what's up,
a
man?
ridiculous amount of people that have come through in the course of these last 2 hours. There have been content creators. Dysfunctional TV was here. Shay What Now was here. 307's
That's
here.
dope, man.
I've seen artists come through. I've seen people from your community, people from my community. I know
That's
I missed a
love,
couple
guys.
people. Chill Rock was here. Like,
I saw Austin Gaming, Michael. Yo, Michael's here, bro. I saw Fernando's in the house.
Fernando's in the house, man. It's nice, guys. Nice,
Tina,
nice for you all come through.
Daniela,
It's a really fun time being here.
Jessica.
Oh, there's the one. Rude Knock didn't. Yep, Rude Knock. We found him.
Runok.
Go check it. Check them out, man. I'm serious.
Oh,
You're not
wow.
gonna regret it at all.
Thanks, bro.
He's an artist and a professional skater.
Oh wait.
Oh, wow, me too, bro. I skate.
Yeah, 1999
I won the Olympics in 1996.
for Canada. Yeah, skating,
Yeah, man.
skateboarding or skating.
He skateboards.
Yeah,
That's what I
skateboard,
meant.
bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Figure
I was in the
skating.
same,
No,
No,
skateboarding.
skateboarding.
Skateboarding. It's in the Olympics now.
yeah, I won with Tony Hawk.
Bro, that crazy backflip,
Yo, you
bro.
saw
Yo,
it?
man,
Yeah,
Tony
you
Hawk
remember,
was
bro. I
like
told
this,
you,
bro.
Yo,
Ah,
Tony
there's
Hawk
Alpha
live,
Tyler.
bro.
What's up, man?
Yo.
I tried skateboarding. You ever tried skateboarding?
I'm never doing that.
I was
again.
good on grass.
I did scooter, bro, and almost died, bro.
Yeah, we did this one.
That
Good
was
times.
bad, bro.
Look.
Yo,
see,
Maria in the building, bro.
We got Maria in the building.
Yeah, you just never know, Rude Knock. You just never know, right? It's funny. That's why I like having these conversations because you just never know that off a random comment, we're gonna find out something like, "Oh, well, yeah, well, I was in the Olympics for skateboarding." What?
There isn't though. There isn't. We were lying.
Oh well, that's not cool. He thought you were serious.
No,
Oh,
that was all jokes.
No, bro. We joke a lot, bro. So that's why the name is JK Bros. Joke.
Just
John
kidding.
Pasta. Just kidding. Joke.
But skateboard should be in the Olympics, though.
It should. See, I don't know.
It should
See,
be in
obviously,
the
I don't know anything about it because I'm like, oh, okay, well, that works.
No, it should be.
He's AM for a board company named Fixion Skateboards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's some really cool people in these communities, and they tend to they all overlap. Like these communities really overlap. From
Yo,
what I've seen.
Runok, what's the best skater movie?
Skater movie.
Yeah, I wanna see what movie. There's a good movie, bro.
Skater movie.
Yeah, man. I want to see what he says. I want to see if he is on point, if he knows.
Thanks,
A
Des. I appreciate
skater
that.
movie.
Yeah, skateboard
Skater
movie,
movie.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro, you don't know, bro. You
Probably
don't
I
know.
saw it. What is it?
Wait, I'm not gonna say until they
Scuba.
I thought JK was for Jean-Claude.
That's hilarious. We're waiting on Rude Knock. Come on, man.
Let's see if he knows.
Oh, don't forget.
It's a.
There's always a delay. YouTube.
You ever just done Twitch?
I've never actually streamed on Twitch. I have my Twitch, but
Lloyd's of Dogtown.
That's
Ooh.
good. Twitch. Lords of Dogtown.
Well, I don't know if
That was a good one.
He
It
didn't
was
answer
with
though.
it wasn't it with
some other people answered.
wasn't it with the Joker guy, Heath Ledger? Was he in that movie?
I don't know. I never saw that, bro.
Any random question, but it's a good pick. But I was thinking of Grind.
see, I would have gone with Hackers for some reason.
Hackers.
Didn't they do skateboarding to get to the place with their computers? I don't know.
Maybe actually.
Grind.
Yeah, Lord, but it's a more serious movie though, like that one, Lords of Dogtown. Yeah, Grind was funny, man. It was anyway.
That's hilarious.
I don't remember. I don't remember no skateboard movies.
Yeah,
It's
obviously
really nice.
I don't know
It's
any.
really nice.
I
Oh,
don't know.
sorry guys, I have to get up there. I hate these chairs, man. It's like it sticks to your legs.
We'll go with legs.
Legs.
Legs for 200, Alex.
DJ Turtle. Well, all this time I thought the accent was fake.
Yeah, the accent comes out. Grind is good too. Yeah, you see?
The real accent comes out when we're like very hype.
Yeah, the real accent.
You
John
lean
Black
into
could
it
come out.
sometimes. You lean into it, but I mean, who wouldn't? Because it's awesome. But
Yeah.
I don't have an accent. I have just like, blah. Like my voice is like really like pretty.
Yeah, but that's an accent though. Your voice isn't a voice an accent though. Like your
No,
diet-
accent is like we have an accent, us, bro. Because you speak Armenian, French, English. I speak Greek, French, Armenian. Greek, French, English.
But like again, like I don't know.
But I do understand a bit
But
of
Boston,
Haitian.
isn't that an accent? A Boston accent.
Yeah, Boston. The Boston people have an accent. Wappa. Give me a wappa. Yeah, that's an accent. The England people. You know, would you like to kiss my ass? You know?
Sometimes I
Please,
just want to
may
get
I
out of
have
my
some
house.
more?
Can I have some more?
Yeah.
Casa brought soup today, guys.
Yo, the soup was good. Yo,
Casa
Mama
brought
made
some
the
soup, and I was
bro.
like, "Yo, can I have some more?"
Mama made the good soup, bro.
It was Oliver Twist reference. Just saying.
But yo, Boston has a dope.
Did they remake that movie?
Boston.
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist.
Yeah, there's like a ton of Oliver Twist movies.
Yeah,
The
but they made-
original was good. Like back in the, was it 70s or earlier? With the little
Like, I
blonde
wonder-
boy and then, you know, the
Yeah,
Dodger
okay.
and everything, yeah.
And then there was a
Please,
creepy.
may I have some more?
Some more. Yeah, please.
Oh.
The bowl of soup.
Yeah, what movie was that?
They did a Matilda too, no? Like at one point, Matilda, they used that line. Can I have some more?
I'm pretty
thought it
sure
was
that
my
she did.
girl.
Yeah, I think so. What's up?
Please, sir.
Can I have some more?
What movie was that, bro?
Don't even say. Don't
Oliver
don't
Twist?
Yeah,
I
that.
don't remember the movie. I remember the line, though.
It was
Of course,
from
it's
the
a big
book.
line.
It was in the book.
No, I remember the line. I heard the line.
Yeah.
I don't read books, so.
No, because he comes up with his bowl and he's like,
Yeah.
this poor
Yeah.
little kid who's like starving in this
I know, I remember
orphanage.
it, yeah.
Please stop. Because you're not allowed to ask
Yep.
for any more. They get mad at you and you get punished and all this stuff and they like beat your ass and stuff. So
Yeah, I remember. I remember that.
his balls dropped and he walks up there and he's like, sir,
Can I have some more?
Can I have some more?
Charlie?
Charlie?
No, no.
No, he
He's
knows,
looking
he
at us
knows.
now.
You
Oh
woke him up,
no.
bro. You woke him up. Shh, Don't look.
Don't look. He's too cute, man. His face is too cute.
Don't look.
well, you know that
Let's
we
kick
have
off
been
the
going
call,
for about
Charlie.
2 hours now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing. It's fun.
It is fun.
It is a
You
lot of
lose
fun.
track, though, podcast.
Yeah, you could. Yeah,
You
for
lose
sure.
track.
No, definitely.
You
I mean,
lose track.
because especially if you get into a conversation that you want to have, like there's a big difference between. That's why I never really wanted to do a grill session where I have like a list of questions. I'm like, okay, question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. I don't want that. Like, because when you're having a genuine conversation, it just flows. And, you know, once you get past some of the initial stuff, you can actually kind of go back on the chat, kind of check the ones that they're like, see what people are saying. You can, you know, bring them into it. That's why I like the live dynamic of it. Oh, there's
sorry.
Jen. What's up, Jen? She's just texting me. I was like, why are you texting
What's
me
up,
when
Jen?
you could just jump in? Like I said, there's
What's
a lot
up,
of
Ben?
reaction channels that come through, you know, friends of mine. So I really appreciate them being here. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm so happy.
Well, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
I mean,
I
this
was
is
excited. I'm like,
it's an amazing way to start off 2023 for me, at least. This is the first podcast on my channel for the
for
year.
us also. For
Yeah,
us too.
we have a second one coming out Friday.
It's
But
a
it's
nice
fun, man.
it's a nice
Podcast is cool.
yeah, it's a nice pace, you know.
Yeah.
It's nice being here. It's nice talking to you. Hopefully we could do this again. I definitely would love to do it again.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
it's a really cool thing, and then you know there's a lot of nice back and forths.
Absolutely. You guys are, I mean, in from the bottom of my heart, you guys are absolutely welcome back anytime. Anytime that you feel froggy and you're like, you know what, you got it in an hour or 30 minutes or whatever, and you're like, you know what, I want to jump on and just like poke at people for a little while. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
I
we'll be
got you.
poking. We'll be poking.
We'll be poking.
We'll be.
Poking.
It's been great. It's been amazing.
No, and I really do appreciate it. Like I said, it has been about 2 hours, and I am going to try to wrap it up. My kids are about to go to bed, and so I do want to at least give them a smooch and a hug and all that fun junk before I, you know, kick them in the butt and send them off. But I mean, for real, like if anybody is not subscribed to JK Bros, please check them out. I never tell anybody just blindly go subscribe. I actually am confident enough that if you go over there and you check out one of the videos, you're going to subscribe anyway. So just go check them out. That's all it's going to take.
Same guys, hit that subscribe.
Guys, hit the subscribe, like, comment, the whole package.
The whole package.
But the JK Bros.
Imagine we gotta go.
We gotta go.
What was that, bro?
It's our outro, bro.
What is that, bro? JK Bros gotta go.
On that note,
Bro.
that escalated.
But guys, hit that subscribe right here, guys.
Guys,
xxKaTxx. See, that's a catchy name too.
it is, though.
Everybody calls me. They're like, I'm like, what is that?
I would have done that. I would have done that. I should have done that.
Once you think about it, it's cat.
it's
Look at the
something
middle.
else.
It's cat.
No.
It's on the back of my jersey too, like
No,
my custom.
it's
It says elsewhere,
it's,
and on the back,
xxKaTxx.
on the back too. Well, my hair's over it. You can't see it, but like, look.
Nice hair. Nice hair.
It has my
I see it.
name.
I see it.
Yeah.
In pink.
In pink, yeah, and it says elsewhere on the front. Well,
So it's
it doesn't close that well, but you know,
xxKaTxx.
yeah, it's just cat. Or if I have it like it on Instagram, it's cat, or it's xxKaTxx, and people are like,
Right.
itsxxKaTxx. I'm like, why are you trying to pronounce it like it's a whole ass word? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I do
yeah,
not have a
something
sex
really nice.
operator
I like-
voice.
I-
You're
I-
weird, Jen.
Who said that?
Jen,
Chan.
that's my girl. I love her. I love her to pieces. We talk all the time. She has a great channel too. She does a lot more rock and metal reactions and stuff like that. She is a rocker chick. She's hot as hell. So
And we're gonna jump onto rock this year
I used
too.
to be a rock.
Ooh.
He used to be a rock guy. I brought him into hip hop.
really,
Probably nothing, bro.
Bro, I showed you 50 Cent, bro.
Bro, everybody was listening to 50
No, you
Cent,
did not
bro.
know who 50 Cent was.
I did not
bro.
know, but eventually I would have found out if
Bro,
it wasn't from you or
Bro, you
somebody
were
else.
listening to Limp Bizkit. You were listening to what else, bro?
Let's see if he knows what I was listening
System of a Down.
to. Okay.
Uh,
ACDC.
yeah, but the guy that Chester that passed away, what was his group?
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Did you
Yeah.
just say that before? No, he said Limp Bizkit before, huh?
How
Remember
about-
Limp Bizkit, guys?
Yo, Limp Bizkit was
the
dope,
shit,
bro. No lie, bro. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Behind Blue Eyes, maybe, is a good one that he did.
That was a good one. Wow. Yo, actually, thank you.
The only one. I
Yo,
listened back in the
that
days,
was sick.
the
You're
only
welcome.
one I was Bullet for My Valentine.
That's cool too.
That was a
That's
dope,
cool too.
dope band, bro.
Wow. Yo, this is the thing, man. I
Fernando,
lost
bro.
myself, bro. I miss that kind of music. Three Doors Down.
Yeah,
Creed.
you used to listen to a lot of that.
Yeah.
And then I brought you to
Sum
50 Cent, bro.
41.
I brought you to 50
Ooh,
Cent.
Blink
You're like,
182, Sum 41.
Yo, bro, who is this, bro? I'm like, yo, 50 Cent. Oh, he's cool, bro.
You're like my little uniform. Sorry, guys.
I'll just tell you though, you get me anything from the 90s, almost anything.
New Kids on the Block.
And
New Kids on the Block.
I'm talking about like
New Kids on the
93
Block.
on. I remember the first thing that I remember hearing and like absolutely loving was Ace of Base. I saw the sign in 1993. I was in 3rd grade and my teacher played it
the sun.
every
Is that the one?
hour. Yes. Every hour on the hour, the radio station played it and she would turn on the radio and listen to it every hour on the hour. And from there on, anything in the 90s, that's my jam. I mean, I'm talking like Chumbawamba. I'm talking, you know,
Wow.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
mean,
those are like, if they put it on in like in weddings again, like all that kind of stuff. Bro, everybody's jumping.
Remember that?
everybody goes
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Who was that again?
Chumbawamba.
No.
Tub thumping. Tub thumping. Yeah.
Wow, bro. Oh my god, bro.
That's crazy.
Alice DJ, if you want to go that direction.
Of course, Alice DJ. Wow, man, Alice DJ. That was that.
Do you think you're better off alone? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I was listening to a lot because of my sister, Stevie B.
Bush, Glycerine,
Stevie B.
Stevie B.
Metallica, freaking
Metallica.
Spring Love.
Usher,
Na, 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 na. No.
Monica, Brandy, Backstreet Boys. I mean, all of them.
Yo, Pantera,
New Kids on the
man.
Block.
Pantera. We stopped doing Pantera, Malaga.
New Kids
Sorry.
on the Block, bro. I gotta do New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, New Kids on the Block. was
Corn,
the shit.
yeah,
You
yes.
Corn.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, you were calling.
Marilyn Manson. When I was a kid, my sister had, you know, those CDs that had multiple music in there.
Mm-hmm. Like now this is music.
Yeah,
They did every
exactly.
year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when I was young, I put that CD in, and it was Marilyn Manson. You know, and then
Beautiful people.
Marilyn Manson.
The beautiful people.
Yeah.
Beautiful people.
I got
Wow.
traumatized when I was a kid.
It's all relative
could-
to the size of your steeple.
I was tripping, bro.
But that song was dope, though.
Yeah,
Beautiful people.
Yo. Good shit. Good
This
shit.
guy was, bro, crazy, bro.
I mean, there's
shit.
there's some eclectic ones too, like, you know, Freshman by the Verve Pipe or Bittersweet Symphony, which are iconic. I mean, there's all different types of stuff. Alanis Morissette. I mean, come on now.
Mhm.
Jagged Little Pill album is like one of my favorite albums of all time. Rammstein, like, come on. And there's so much. And that's the era that, or maybe early 2000s a little bit, but after about 2003, I'm like, yeah, I don't even care. Like, I hear stuff, but now I'm into independent music. But if you want to get me going, it's the 90s. Like, I would give anything to go live in the 90s again.
Yeah.
I grew up. Well,
I missed. You know what I missed though? Cassettes. When you had a cassette in your hand.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like even CDs. Sorry,
well,
but
look,
you don't. A lot of kids don't have that today. They don't have that like.
I covet CDs. I want them, and I want them autographed if I can get them.
But again, it's not what we had though. Like
The
that,
cassettes were
with the insert and everything. Like where you had
the booklet, bro. Like, where is that stuff, man?
The cover, bro. You pull
you
it out.
throw it in the car in the back seat. Then when you're at a club at the end, you're driving home.
Those big books that you would fill up, and they'd have like 800 CDs, and you had to like. I had a 6-disc CD changer that you would have to put them in like this, and you put the tape into the cassette deck to get it to convert your Discman.
He had that.
The Discman, and you would put it in the cassette player because you didn't have enough money to get a JVC CD player for your car.
I remember that.
The face that comes off.
Oh my god, bro!
Remember
the best
CD
was
players,
the 50 Cent album.
It scratched all kinds.
No, yeah, bro, I destroyed that album, bro.
Remember when I was in?
But the cover was a poster.
Rob Zombie. Heck yeah, Rob Zombie.
Poster, 50 Cent.
Rob Zombie.
Dracula.
Rob Zombie,
Living Dead
bro.
Girl. Yeah. Come on now. Mm-hmm.
They gotta bring Rob Zombie back for Halloween and start revamping that.
The Visor CDs. Those were the favorites. They had the place of honor on your visor.
We bought those things, but you know where our CDs was? Glove compartments and in the front, in the back, sometimes on the floor. You know, we take a guess, be like, "Yo, I want this one."
Ever since that, we started downloading music and burn CDs.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was bad.
I remember we're on a bus. We're going on a trip, and there was that time where you could download music, and I downloaded a bunch. People were like, "Yo, take care of that." You know, I'll download a bunch of music. We're in the bus, teachers and everything. Put the CD in, and you know, at that time, you didn't know if it was a song or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it started playing loud.
I did not have sexual.
Yeah,
intercourse.
bro, that and then like really loud, like sounds of like.
Well,
so,
how about
teachers?
How about we like acknowledge something like Two Live Crew or Sir Mix-a-Lot, their actual his album, like Dexter with his big swinging on the kitty cat run, I'm a dog in the bins with a big chrome gun, like that stuff. Sir Mix-a-Lot was fire. Insane Clown Posse, like there's
Insane Clown Posse. They had beef with Eminem.
Yeah, they did have beef with Eminem.
Mm-hmm. They did. They absolutely did. And then of course, the ultimate, which is Slim Shady, came out, or in that era.
Slim Shady, he changed the game, bro.
No, absolutely did.
Yeah, he changed the game, bro. But my first hip hop song was Tupac.
Yeah, California Love is still like a staple.
And then my mom's like, "No, I have to take away for his CDs because."
Me, I was going to. Everybody was talking about Tupac. Me, I was like listening to Bryan Adams and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mama, what is Tupac? What is Tupac? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, I want to listen to Tupac. No more Bryan Adams.
My first hip hop song. That's it.
Well, there were also those moments that had to do with music back when the music television was actually music television. Like, for example, when they did the MTV Music Awards, and you had Puff Daddy. And you had, oh my God, you'll know who it is. They were doing the Sting tribute for Biggie.
I'll be missing you.
Yes, I'll be missing you. And he's going across the stage and he's gliding.
Yeah, that was
dancing across the stage, and it was just like
that was a good performance though.
It hit. It was like, oh my God.
Yeah, when Biggie died, they did a tribute on the MTV Awards. Yo, that was a dull. I still remember the performance, bro.
Hey, Jen, Tech9 lived in the town that I was in. All my kids were born in that town. Well, he was in that town. And I went to see him in concert. And we would see him driving up and down the street in his big old boat of a car back with a DVD player in the dash because that was cool to like watch TV while you drive at the time. And that was like in early 2000s. Before he was in Kansas City, he was big. But he wasn't big anywhere else yet. And we used to see him driving around in town.
Tech9 is dope.
Tech9 is a legend, bro. This guy's a legend.
There's a cool comment here that people used to wait for the radio to record a song.
And if you missed it, you're like, no.
Yeah. I remember I was trying to get the Limp Bizkit Mission Impossible song through the radio.
Oh wow.
I used to tell my mom all the time. I would tell her everything, like DMX. I was like, he's a Christian band, Mom. See, he's talking about the cross. He's Christian, Mom. DMX.
You're a very religious rapper, no?
DMX?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very religious, though.
Yeah, but y'all go make me lose my mind. My mom's like, what? And I'm like, Mom, he's talking about Christ.
He's talking about Christ. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, so is Rammstein.
I grew up with DMX.
I never had issues with music with my parents. Like they understood that and they respected.
Yeah, me too.
They knew I was not.
Brother Lynch, yeah. Or how about this one? I got 5 on it. Loonies.
Oh,
that was a classic song.
That will bring you back to a moment in time when you hear songs like that. That will literally take you into a mind space of where you are, where you were or how you felt. Like it hits right every time. Those are
Ludacris.
Blueberry Yum is one of my favorite songs.
Ludacris. That was a good song.
Blueberry Yum.
Luda was a legend, bro. Busta Rhymes, bro. My sister was obsessed with Busta Rhymes, bro. All the time, Busta Rhymes. And Missy Elliott.
Hey, what's up, Mega Lockdown? Hope you're feeling better, man. There's another content creator right there. Mega Lockdown.
Mega Lockdown. Sick name. Good name. What's happening?
No, but like I said, the whole point of it is like in the 90s for me, you could pretty much bring up anything. I know all the music. I loved all the music. Even Tattoo. All the things she said, running through my head.
Running through my mind, running through my
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Isn't it the Ketchup song?
No. What was the name of the group?
Song, bro?
Tattoo. T-A-T-U.
Tattoo. She said it too.
What's the name of the group? I said,
No. That was a good song though. I like that song.
No, definitely Bone Thugs and Harmony. You can add Coolio in there. You can add Snoop Dogg. You can add
No Doubt.
NWA. You can add Ice-T. You can add Eazy-E. You can add. There's a billion if you go down that whole route.
No Doubt.
No Doubt. Oh yeah, the original No Doubt. Not Gwen Stefani now because no, thank you. I'm good. Original Spiderwebs, maybe.
Yeah, with the apple there. What was it? Exactly. Don't speak.
Don't speak.
I know that you're feeling.
Good night, Jen.
I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna
Shut up, bro.
One of my favorites though has to be "My Way" by Usher.
I was too much Usher at the gym when I was young.
I had his album back in the days. Run away.
Mega Lockdown. What? JK, bro. It's nothing, bro. Just saying hi, man.
Who else?
Outcast.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Outcast.
Like I said, you can go with any genre, and I'm here for it. Well, okay, there's even country stars.
S Club, bro. Remember S Club 7?
I don't like them.
Me neither.
Aqua
Spice
was
Girls.
like the copy paste of them.
No, Spice Girls. S Club 7.
Spice Girls were dope.
Oh,
Spice Girls
Aqua.
Aqua was one hit. They had
a full
one
album,
hit.
man.
They had a full album, and it wasn't.
iPhone 65 was good.
Oh my God, they're one of my favorites, and I hate that they remade the song, even though it's actually a decent remake. I had to tell
it's not only one remake. A lot of people made remakes.
Yeah,
he's not the first one to.
No,
remake.
but it's hit huge.
But he got the okay.
I had to
Okay
explain to my 8-year-old
Nelly was dope.
that it's not the first, that it's not the original. I had to explain to her and then teach her the original because, you just have to. Like the sea in the sky, and I want to be with a guy, and abadi abadai. Like you could.
Oh my God, bro! Tipsy J Quan, bro. This guy made my.
Oh, No Limit. Yes, No Limit.
Tipsy J Quan. This guy just made one hit and bounced. Teen drinking is not a. Who else? There's so many, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's an era. Like I couldn't name, aside from like independent artists, I probably couldn't name 50 artists in like the late 2000s or the 2010 to 2020, I couldn't name them. But in the 90s, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on. I really could. And I would know what Chingy. There you go. Nelly.
Who was the other girl group?
Wu-Tang, yeah. See?
There was another girl group from UK, I think.
Hanson. Oh my God, that was one of my favorites when I was a kid.
Boom bop dip bop ba doo wop doo wop ba doo wop bop da ooh.
Who else?
Ooh.
Bro, the girls, bro. 4 girls.
4 girls.
It's nice to meet you, Jessica. I hope you have a good night. I mean, you had
Jessica, hit that subscribe, okay? Love you.
Celine Dion.
No, she
Meatloaf.
didn't make it at. Celine Dion didn't make it in the Rolling Stones, no? Top singer? Celine Dion?
No, she didn't make the 200, bro. That was sad. That was
Later, Jess.
disrespectful, bro, for her, bro.
Thong Song, yep.
Cisco.
Cisco, bro. Cisco had a dope album, bro.
Yeah, he had a dope album.
No lie, bro.
I went to a Backstreet Boys concert.
Carlos Santana.
Oh, you went to a
Ooh.
show, bro. You went to a show when
Yeah,
you were young.
yeah, my mom, my cousin. We came out buzzed.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even trying.
My first hip-hop show was 50 Cent. 50 Cent, Busta Rhymes, Fabulous. It was called The Rock the Mic.
Much love, DJ
It was
Turtle.
dope.
3-6 Mafia, yeah. Or the whole
3-6
soundtrack to
Mafia.
Dangerous Minds. I mean, come on. Or the whole
Oh.
soundtrack to Friday. Like,
You know what was the best album back in the days when I was
Is
young?
it Bewitched, Costa?
The Fugees.
oh, yes.
Score. That was a good album.
My Radio or Not, Here I Come album?
Yeah, that was a best. That
Ready
was
or
a
not.
fire album, man. Everyone had that album, bro.
Yeah, big shout out to, what's the movie, bro, that came out the same year?
I don't know.
Sister Act.
Sister Act 2.
Sister Act 2.
Sister
yeah,
Act
she was
2.
in it,
She
yeah.
was in it.
That's
She
how
was
I.
the-
That's how I knew. That's how I knew who she was.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was one of my absolute favorites. I mean, of course, you have Blue
Sure,
Cantrell.
yeah.
Blue Cantrell with, Hit 'em Up style.
Oh
that
my
was
god,
awesome.
yo, Blue Cantrell hit him up style. Oh my god.
Scuba
Wow.
Doo's like Backstreet Boys. I just on sub. Love.
No,
No,
Backstreet Boys was fire though. In
Backstreet
the
was-
beginning though.
The beginning was
The
good.
beginning.
Quit playing
you
games
know?
with my heart.
Yeah.
Big song,
Or
bro.
the one in the chalet there.
He's
the
really
snow.
stating the fact you hurt me. You know. He's saying
Or
Quit
I'll never
playing.
break your heart.
I'll
never
never
break ya. The best one was Get Down.
no. Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah, that was the biggest hit,
Yo,
bro.
mm.
Get down, and move it all around.
You're the one for me. You're my
Yo,
ex.
okay, stop it.
Sorry. Or the one that they're back. They were dressing Halloween.
Who's excited for Rihanna, bro? I'm counting the days, bro. 1 month, bro.
Guys, you're gonna hear a sound. It's my chair
Yes.
and my
the
legs. That's
That's what I was going to say. Is that your knee?
98
It's gonna-
degrees, bro. That
Yeah, I was
fire,
going to say,
bro.
you have to mention, if you mention Backstreet Boys, you got to mention NSYNC and 98 Degrees.
And sing I will
NSYNC
mention.
was
90
cool.
degrees.
I had an
88
album.
degrees. I don't know them. Like I
I
don't
had
know.
a-
I know them, but I don't know their music.
I had the album
Beastie
NSYNC there
Boys.
like this.
That was
That's,
Bye Bye
uh,
Bye by
No
NSYNC.
strings attached.
No, bye.
Yeah, but the album was called No Strings
Bye,
It
bye,
was.
bye.
Ooh, In Vogue,
no.
yes. Free your mind and the
En
rest
Vogue,
will
wow.
follow. Because
That's my chair.
blind. Yeah. In Vogue was
Bro,
awesome.
I'm trying to find the girl's name, bro.
But and the whole point is that if you think about it, I mean, music transcends time, period. Like you don't think, and I don't think it does as much now as it used to. I think that some of those were just, we didn't have it where we could access it any time. We had to wait for it. We had that, sense of
Well, back-
urgency of going and purchasing it. Like it just is a whole thing.
Well,
Yeah, I
back in
used to
days,
buy
there used to be
mixtapes back in the
they used to
days.
be producers, they used to be engineers, they used to be musicians, songwriters, like all kinds of lists of people. Now people are doing it with their computers, and it's very much. It's cool though. Like,
No, it's absolutely.
fast.
It's just a total different dynamic. I wish
Yeah.
my kids could grow up with a little bit of the
Well,
waiting for commercials to end. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
yeah.
you're not there, you can't just pause it, walk away, and come back when you feel like it. If you miss it, you
yeah,
miss
for
it.
sure.
You learn to be in the moment, right? You learn to be in the moment and be there at that time and be present. And that's something that people
no.
don't do. They just, you know, oh, 10 seconds, oh, it's not good enough. They move on. 10 seconds, move on. 10 seconds, move on. I'm like, stop for 15 seconds and just check it out, you know?
Keep going.
I
Open
mean-
your mind. Open.
Yo, the game. I was the biggest game fan back in the days, bro.
I hate that guy.
Documentary
He's a crying-
album.
crying
no,
rapper.
his first album. You cannot hate, bro. His first album.
And every
was
time
good,
we'd go karaoke, he would give me the game part. He used to take
Yeah,
the 50
the
cent.
game,
I'm
bro.
like, oh,
The
the
first
game now,
game
bro.
album was a classic, bro. That's it.
Well, I am
But I
going to
agree.
say this.
there's a-
I do have to get off here. I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
I hate
Yes,
it
yes,
because
sorry.
Same.
Yes, we could go very long. Like we could.
No,
like,
I know, I
It's very
can't.
long.
I used to
I
do
gotta go
6-hour
watch-
streams, but then
For
I just had
sure.
to. I needed to not.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to not.
Trust me,
And
I want
gotta
them out
go
of here.
watch my basketball.
I want him
It's
out
gonna
of. I
end
want
at
him out
12
of
o'clock.
here. So yeah, because I'm annoyed with him a little bit right now. No, I'm kidding.
I hate when basketball games start late, bro.
Chameleonaire. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Yo, this guy's smart.
Okay.
But we're ending it.
We're ending it,
This
right?
guy's smart.
All right.
A millionaire, bro.
See,
Akon.
Akon. I'm still an Akon fan. I don't care what anybody says. Fight me.
Yo, Akon, 10 out of 10.
Akon till I die. We saw this guy
Live
3 times, bro.
3 times.
2 times Bell Center
I
and one
don't
at
know.
the Air Balloon
Air
Festival.
Balloon Festival.
This guy will always be a legend, Akon.
No, but I wanted to thank everybody who's in the chat, everybody that's come through, everybody that's coming through later on when it is on streaming platforms. It's going to stay up on YouTube. It's also going to be on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. If you listened on Spotify, Apple, or Amazon, and you want to see our pretty faces, you know, doing the gestures and smiling at you, then please go to
cool.
YouTube and check it out. It'll be on there. And definitely check out JK Bros. Check out their channel. The links will be in the description. They are in the live chat, which will stay up on the YouTube side. Guys,
Kat, big shout out to you, Kat. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much, Kat.
Guys, chat. It was a blessing. It was awesome.
It
It
was
was
awesome.
great.
Fun night.
Fun night. Definitely a fun night.
and like I said, anytime in the future, you know, definitely, I would love to have you back. We can definitely, you know, plan something or do something fun or do some kind of, you know, cool content or whatever. We could do whatever. Well, you know,
100%.
Guarantee we're here.
thank you for
we'll be
taking the
both-
time.
we'll be
I know
both
how
here.
busy you are. I really do.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go smooch my kids, give them hugs, and send their butts to bed so that I can go to sleep in like 3
Thanks,
hours.
guys. Thank you, guys. We love you.
We love you guys.
I'm going to mute us. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, peace.
Yeah. We living over here. Look at the way we moving. Saying she with it.
Everybody.
It's time to make it
What
prove it.
up?
Trying to get it wet. I have you
We're
leaking
back.
fluid. And if it's money to be made, you never beat me to